celebrate one. And with the new
Good evening, Atkins Red Devil fans. I am your host this evening, Zach Phillips, and I'm here with my broadcast partner, Scott Warren. And tell you what, Scott, we've got a big one tonight. Coming off a huge victory in Perryville last week, going against the Dover Pirates, our biggest arch nemesis tonight.
Yeah, it doesn't get any bigger in the River Valley than Atkins-Dover, and this is a game that both teams, I think, circle on the schedule every year, and old conference foes. Now Dover moved up in classification, not a conference game anymore, not even the same classification, but there's still that familiarity between the two. And as you know, they say familiarity breeds contempt, and that's absolutely the truth with this rivalry game. Pope County Rivals Cup on the line tonight at Sorrell Stadium, Limley Field.
Man, these last couple of years, Atkins and Dover has been kind of a back-and-forth series. I know, from what I understand, Atkins has the lead in this year's series, but these recent years, it has been back and forth. It's been any man's game.
Yeah, Dover has had the upper hand the last couple of years. I feel like this is the year that Atkins gets the Rivals Cup trophy back. Just feel good about our chances tonight.
Hey, I'm not going to argue with you at all. I feel very good. After seeing what we saw last week in Perryville, I think we're seeing the beginning of a good, solid coaching regime with Coach Austin Dobbs.
Yeah, and there was a lot for Coach Dobbs to be happy about with what he saw last week at Perryville. You know, some first game jitters, some things that were not quite what you want to see, but that's typical for, you know, week 0 game, first week. You hopefully you work those things out and you take a big jump from week 1 to week 2. And you know, Dover had a game last week as well. They had an 8-0 win over Lavaca, the Golden Arrows. Kind of a defensive struggle in that game, quite a few fumbles. So, you know, they're probably going to be looking to improve off of their week 1 performance, but I think the Red Devils stand to take a giant step forward. And like I said, some good things that we saw last week in Perryville, that should translate well to the contest tonight.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Atkins last week ran the ball very, very effectively. We saw the Martin brothers at different times. Mason and Jaden Martin were able to have their way with that Perryville front 7, and even passing the ball. Cole Crawford had a great night out, was able to drop some dimes in that game. Davin Bowden came up with 2 huge catches towards the end of the game that really sealed the deal for the Red Devils. What are you expecting to see from the Red Devils offense tonight, Scott?
Well, I expect to see more of the same. The Martin brothers, Jaden and Mason. Jaden, the more physical of the 2 runners. Mason, shiftier, got a little more speed maybe than his older brother, but both of those guys can really tote the rock. And then that opens up the passing game. And Cole Crawford, you know, he can throw some dots. He throws a pretty ball. He throws on time, on target. His receivers just have to look the ball in, and they did a good job overall of that last week. You mentioned Davin Bowden came up clutch down the stretch with 2 huge catches, one right across the middle, and he got smoked on that one and held on to the ball, kept the drive moving, and eventually Cole found him in the back corner of the end zone, and that was the difference in that ball game. That and the left foot of Kenny Rivas, who converted on the extra point attempt that gave Atkins the 25-24 victory last week.
Absolutely. Kenny Rivas, man, that extra point was, in fact, the difference of that game. 25-24 win for Atkins to start the season 1-0. And it's been quite a while since we've started the season 1-0.
Yeah. Teams are on the field right now and just had the coin toss. Atkins won deferred. So Dover will be receiving. And we're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back and get you set for the kickoff. You are listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back, Red Devil fans. We're getting ready here for kickoff. The Red Devils made their epic entrance out of the field house. And, man, what a fun entrance that was. Brand new for the season. Got to see on our live stream, got to see some of those new camera shots that we're trying out for the first time tonight.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun watching those guys come out. And, this is the first home game. Stands are packed. Everybody's turned out for this Rivals Cup game. Got a good feel to this one tonight, Zach. It's good to look around and see all the red on the home side. Quite a few Dover fans made the trip up, or the trip down from Dover, and teams are taking the field now as we get ready for kickoff. Should be a good one.
Here we go. Number 5, Kenny Rivas is setting up to kick this ball off. If he has the same leg he did last week, this should be a pretty good kick. Hopefully our kickoff defense is better than it was last week. Man, we struggled.
Red Devils struggled with kick coverage last week. That was one thing that I'm sure they worked on this week. Watched the film and picked up some things that maybe they could do a little bit better. And we're going to get a chance to see if they did indeed address those things and make those corrections here in just a few seconds as Kenny Rivas gets set to kick it off.
Back to receive for Dover, we've got number 21, Timothy Cowlins. Rivas stepped back, arm up. He is ready to pursue. And here is the kick for the Red Devils, and we are off for this year's Rivals Cup game. And it is a touchback. What a kick by Kenny Rivas for the Red Devils.
Yeah, that ball landed in the end zone. Kenny got his left foot into that one, and no chance at a return. That's one way you can shore up that kick coverage team is just don't let them return it.
That's exactly right. Kenny gave that ball the business.
Yes, he did.
And we're going to set up shop here. Atkins going to be ready to start their first drive tonight on defense. This defense looked great last week, Scott. The linebackers came up really good last week.
Yeah, linebacker play was really good. We highlighted that at the beginning of the game, said that would be a strong suit. Blake Mitchell not out there on this opening defensive stand for the Red Devils.
Dover has a man in motion around the left side. They have a handoff. It is going to be stopped in the backfield. Tremendous stop there by the Red Devils.
That's number 79, Camden Newby, from his interior defensive line position. Camden had a pretty good game, especially in the second half last week. Along that Red Devil offensive front, you got number 60, Dayton Rawlings, number 79, Camden Newby, number 70, Solomon Lytle.
Yeah, Camden Newby just reached out and got a ham hock on that kid, sling him right down to the ground. Dover back under center, ready to receive the snap. They got a man in motion to the right. There's the toss, and he's got a little bit of room on that outside, but he is wrapped up quickly by number 40, John Davis. The man was a brick house last week, and he's getting his work started early tonight.
Yeah, Dover's going to do a lot of. They run a wing slot offense, a lot of motion in that offense. So really, the key tonight for the Red Devils is just going to be to play disciplined defense, just assignment defense, and not get caught up in the fakes and all that. And that did a good job that time. John Davis just pursuing Timothy Cowlins and bringing him down for a very minimal gain.
Dover undersnap, a man running to the right side of the formation, and he is going to get very few yards, stopped really close to the line of scrimmage. The Red Devils looking good here on defense. I know I saw number 23, Dakota Ham, running out onto that pile. There was many Red Devils out there, but that was a great 3 and out for the Red Devils here.
Yeah, Austin Martin Trussell in on that tackle. AMT from his linebacker position had a good game last week. Tate Sweden out there at middle linebacker. And Dover looks like they're going to be forced to punt here on 4th down.
Number 11, Tanner Hegeman is back to receive for the Red Devils, and the punt is off, and it is a line kick. Gonna take a bit of a bounce there, come to a stop around the 43-yard line of the Red Devils. Set up shop here, 1st and 10 on offense. I imagine this is exactly how Coach Dobbs wanted to start the game, with a 3 and out against his biggest rival.
Yeah, that's a good start by the Red Devil defense. Helps when you get a negative play on 1st down. Like Camden Newby was able to get in there and disrupt things and hold them to a negative gain, and then that puts you behind the chains, and Dover just not able to overcome that. Atkins starts with great field position at the 43-yard line on their own end.
Cole Crawford in the backfield looking for the play. Jaden Martin flanked to his left side. And we're going to have an offsides call there on the Pirates. And it looks like as if they get offsides, they're going to have to do some up-downs.
They did a couple of them. There's Ethan Carbajal, number 7, and Chet Culver, number 45. And you're right. They did a little self-punishment there.
Yep, had some up-downs. I'd like to see them do that a lot tonight. Crawford in the backfield again. Martin flanked to his left side. It's going to be a pass. Looked like a bit of a miscommunication there on the play. Mason Martin looking around for the ball, but it was well behind him. Going to set up 2nd and 5 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Cole had Mason Martin and Davin Bowden both in that pattern on the right side. Neither one of them were looking for the ball. Dover had good coverage on that play, but just like you said, a little bit of miscommunication between quarterback and receiver on that one.
Crawford set up here in the pistol formation. Jaden Martin, number 8, behind him. Crawford takes the snap, hands off to Jaden Martin. He's met at the line, pushes forward to get about a yard or two. Looks like about a 2-yard gain. Should make it just at the 50-yard line for the Red Devils. Set up about 3rd and 3.
Number 45, Chet Culver, and number 6, Wyatt Renfro, in to make the stop for Dover. And Jaden did a good job of just getting something out of that, just making some positive yards.
Red Devils set up here, 3rd and 3. Takes the snap. Gets a pass to Davin Bowden. It is complete. He's going to make it down to about the 39, 38-yard line, and that is a first down for the Atkins Red Devils.
Great job there converting on 3rd and 3. Davin just looked that ball in and made a move and picked up a few extra yards.
Crawford ready to get another one. Atkins speeding up here. Handoff to Jaden Martin. He's got a little bit of room to run. And there's a good run down to about the 30-yard line. Atkins is on their way down towards the red zone.
Pickup of 9 there on 1st down. Exactly what you want to see.
Atkins is moving the ball very quickly here. Cole Crawford trying to get the guys up to the line. Mason Martin, number 29, in motion over to the left. There's the snap. Rolls to his right. He's got a man open, and that he is going to be pushed out of bounds. Looks like around the 26-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Red Devils.
Number 15, Alan Horn on the reception. Able to pick up the first down.
I see Coach Dobbs is wasting no time moving the ball tonight. Crawford back to receive the snap. He hands off to Mason Martin, the speedy of the brothers, and he is getting out of there, got a little bit of space, and that should put the Red Devils inside the 20-yard line.
Good opening drive here for the Red Devils, moving the ball down the field.
Set up about 2nd and 3. There's the snap again. Crawford rolls to his left side. He's looking for a man. He's got a didn't do well. Didn't do well with that one.
Pass was intended for Mason Martin.
We're going to be set up. Go ahead.
Cole was under pressure there from number 7, Ethan Carbajal, pursuing him from the backside. Just rushed the throw just a little bit. Felt that pressure coming. Ball just a little off target.
We're set up 3rd and 3 here for the Red Devils. Crawford ready to take the snap. 4 men out wide. Got Jaden Martin, the older brother, in the backfield. There's the snap. Crawford looking for his man, and it's just a little bit underthrown. Couldn't quite get it out to Mason Martin. Interested to see what Coach Dobbs is going to call up here.
Yeah, 4th down and about 3, just inside the 20-yard line. You're in field goal range for Kenny Rivas, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Red Devils try to draw him offside here with the hard count.
Maybe right about that, Scott. Coach Dobbs had no intention of bringing his offense off the field. There's the snap. He's going to hand off to Jaden Martin, and that is going to be a first down for the Red Devils, and he's got more than that. That is a touchdown, Atkins Red Devils.
Great run by Jaden Martin there. Had an opening up the middle. Red Devil offensive line did a good job. Then he felt pressure. He felt pressure coming from that second level. Jump cut. Shifted just to the right a little bit. Able to find pay dirt. Red Devils go up 6-0 with 8:05 left in the first quarter.
Absolutely. Tremendous play there by the Red Devils. Looks like we're going to be going for a 2-point conversion here. Oh, never mind. We have a timeout, looks like, on the play.
Timeout on the field. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here with Red Devil Football. We are getting ready. We're getting ready here for the extra point attempt. Looks like it's going to be a 2-point conversion. Never mind. It is going to be a kick. They've got Kenny Rivas back to kick this thing. And the kick is up. And it is good. That is going to be Atkins up 7-zip against the Dover Pirates here with 7 minutes, 35 seconds left in this first quarter.
Great opening drive by the Red Devils, exactly what you want to see, moving the ball well on the ground and at times through the air, and come down and get 7 points on your opening drive, take the lead against your rival. Great start for the Red Devils, and they'll kick it back to Dover here and hopefully have another solid defensive outing.
Kenny Rivas is going back onto the field, just made the extra point, and now he is headed out. Get ready to kick this thing off, and hopefully Atkins looking for another 3 and out here on defense. Great start here for the Red Devils in this Rivals Cup of 2024.
Back deep for Dover is number 21, Timothy Callens. Number 27, that's Jacob Robertson. Kenny got his foot into the last one and put it in the end zone. We'll see if he can duplicate that with this second kickoff.
This kid's got a leg on him. Let's see if we can get it down there. Give it all the bacon. Rivas got the hand up. He is off, and there is the kick, and it is another booming kick. It's going to be another touchback for the Red Devils. I think you're right, Scott. I think this is the new plan. If Atkins can't cover well on special teams, let's just have Kenny kick it all the way through the back of the end zone.
Hey, it works. It works. Put them in, set them up at the 20 and make them go 80 yards.
Absolutely. Well, Atkins defense is getting ready to set up shop here against the Dover Pirates here on the 20-yard line. Dover, I'm sure, is looking to try to do something a little bit different than they did in this last drive where Atkins had them 3 and out. Just dominated them in the front 7. Dover quarterback back to receive it there, and he hands it off. Got a man going around to the right side. He's got a little bit of room, and he's going down the sideline. There's not a Red Devil. They're catching up. Man, that was a big run for the Dover Pirates. They're going to have him down around the 50-yard line.
Number 21, Callens, on the carry for Dover. He made a few guys miss there and found some room. Big run for Dover, and they set the ball right at midfield.
Yeah, he had numbers over there. He got behind his hog molly, he followed his block, and he made a good run there. Atkins' defense gave that one up a little bit. That'd be the first down of the game for the Dover Pirates. Here they are again, quarterback back in the shotgun. Not used to seeing this formation from the Dover Pirates. Got a man in motion, receives it. He hands it off to the left side, coming around the left. Atkins is going to gobble this one up after about a 5-yard gain on the play, 5 or 6 yards.
Number 80, Lucas Sims. Number 2, Tate Sweden, coming in to make the tackle, but not until Dover's able to pick up 6 yards to bring up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 here on the 44-yard line. Dover headed towards the end zone. Quarterback Matthew Krentz, number 22 for Dover, has a man in motion. He's going to keep it himself, and he's going to take it right up the middle. He's met by a couple of Red Devils, and he is going to be stopped on the play, but not after gaining about 3 yards. He's going to make it down to the 42-yard line. It should set up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, 3rd and exactly 2, where they have the ball set. So Krentz able to pick up a couple on that one. Met by several Red Devils and driven backwards, but forward progress does bring up a 3rd and short here for the Dover Pirates.
Got a wide open playbook on 3rd and short here. I look for Dover to just to get this thing moving across. Lots of motion in this Dover offense. Got another man coming around the right side. It's a handoff. He's going to be met in the backfield, but there's a penalty flag on the play. Host of Red Devils stopping this Dover run game.
John Davis, the first one there from his linebacker position, read that all the way. You said it, Zach. We do have a flag on the play. Flag right at the line of scrimmage.
Usually you see something at the line of scrimmage like this, you can assume it's a holding.
That would be my guess. They are discussing it. Don't have a signal yet from the official.
You got to imagine if it's a holding at this point against Dover, you might look at what's the call there?
That is a hold, and he's
Coach Dobbs declines it there, and that's going to should bring up 4th down. Should bring up 4th and about 5 yards.
Yeah, loss on the play, so it drives them back to the 45. .6:31 left in the first quarter. Atkins with a 7-0 lead. Dover looking at 4th and 5 from the 45-yard line of the Red Devils.
He's looking for a man. He's got it. He is going to have some room to run. Looks like he is not going to get the first down, though. This is going to be a turnover. Atkins defense with a great stop. Atkins defense with a tremendous stop right there, Scott.
AMT, Austin Martin Trussell coming up to make the stop on Krentz. Krentz flushed out of the pocket on 4th and 5, scrambles out to the left, thought he had enough for the first down, and Austin Martin Trussell closed quickly, brought him down short of the line to gain. Turnover on downs. Atkins takes over, first down at their own 41-yard line.
Cole Crawford in the backfield next to Jaden Martin. Looks like they're getting ready to set up shop here again, looking for more of the same. Handoff to Jaden Martin. He's got plenty of room to run. He's going to have a solid run here on first down.
Jaden Martin able to get to midfield. Gain of about 8. Makes it 2nd and 2.
Crawford in the backfield, ready for he hands off to Mason Martin. Mason's got plenty of room to run. He is shifty. Looks like we've got a penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, that's going to be a hold. I think they're going to get Austin McCurry for that.
Are you talking to me, Mr. Taylor?
Holding is the call. They're going to back the Red Devils up 10 yards there. Good thing about that one, Zach, is it took place down the field a little bit, so it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and it turns 2nd and 2 into about 2nd and 7.
Yes, it's going to be 2nd and 7 here for Atkins. Cole Crawford in the backfield again. It's going to be looking for a man on his left side, and he's got a completion there, and that should be a first down for the Red Devils. Another good first down here. Atkins is driving.
Number 11, Tanner Hegeman, took the quick screen right up the field, crosses midfield, gets down to about the 46. It is an Atkins first down with 5:45 left in the first quarter.
1st and 10 here. We got the snap, handoff to Jaden Martin again, and he is a hard runner. We saw that quite a bit last week, Scott, and Jaden is picking up right where he left off. He had unfinished business.
Yeah, just put the head down and go off the right side of that offensive line. Number 71, Lucas Shannon. Number 54, Cade Bartlett over there clearing the path for him. Jaden, when he gets to the second level, able to fall forward and get a few more yards.
Yeah, Jaden is a big running back. It says 190, but I think he may be a little bigger than that. Handoff to Mason Martin right here, his little brother, and he is shifty. And that is going to get the ball down the field for another first down for the Atkins Red Devils.
Yeah, shifty and speedy, but also physical. He was able to drag a couple of Dover tacklers there for a couple extra yards.
You're exactly right. Cole Crawford ready to have it again. He hands it off to Jaden Martin again. He's met, but he is going to power forward to get get about 2 yards on the play before he's brought down right on the 30-yard line.
Number 7, Ethan Carbajal was the first one there, but Jaden able to run through the arm tackle and took a couple of other Dover Pirate defenders to bring him down. Right at the 30-yard line, it'll be 2nd and 8, 4:35 left on a running first quarter clock. Red Devils with a 7-0 lead, looking to add to that.
Red Devils looking for the play. Cole Crawford back to have it, and he hands it off to Mason Martin, and he is speedy again. He's going to make a good run, couple of good moves, and get down to the 20-yard line. Set up another first down for the Red Devils.
Another first down, and just a couple of jump cuts there at the line of scrimmage. Made a man miss, found a little daylight. Good 10-yard gain. Another first down right at the 20-yard line.
Tell you what, these Red Devils have this student section fired up tonight. They are here in numbers, and they are loud and rowdy. Crawford takes the snap. He's got a man. He's looking for Davin Bowden in the end zone. That's another touchdown for the Red Devils. What a catch by Davin Bowden, picking up again where he left off last week.
Yeah, that's just an example of the run setting up the pass. You get Dover pulled up to the line of scrimmage because we've run, and had success doing that, and then Davin Bowden takes the top off of it. Cole Crawford finds him in the corner of the end zone for another Red Devil touchdown to make it 13-0 with 4:02 left in the first quarter.
Red Devils set up here for the extra point. Looks like they're going to come back to kick. Kenny Rivas, number 5, is back to kick again. He was successful on his first kick. He's been very successful on his kickoffs. Let's see if he can get point number 14 on the board tonight. The kick is up, and that is good. That is 7 more points for the Red Devils. Atkins leads it over 14-0.
We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with Red Devil football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions right after these messages.
And we are back here. Atkins just kicked the ball back off to Dover. This time it was not a touchback through the back of the end zone, but Atkins did bring the Pirates down to about the 25-yard line. And that's going to set up shop for the Atkins defense here against Dover, who had some pretty good progress on their last drive, but stalled out around right around midfield before they ended up turning the ball back over to the Red Devils.
Yeah, had a big run on first down of their last drive, and really not much after that. Had a penalty that cost them, and then the Red Devil defense able to stiffen up and get a turnover on downs and convert that. The offense was able to convert that into 7 more points, and now have a 14-0 lead with 3:54 left in the first quarter.
Dover changing up their offensive scheme, got a man under center. They're going to hand the ball off right there. He's going to make a little move, but he's met pretty early by a host of Red Devils. It'll bring him down to about between the 29 and 30-yard line.
Able to push the pile out to the 30. Gain of about 5 on the play, and that is number 80, Lucas Sims, at the bottom of the pile.
It says something when your safety comes up and he gets in the bottom of the pile there. Lucas Sims is tough. He made a couple of great tackles last week, and he is eager to get in on these plays again tonight.
Yeah, Lucas, an all-conference performer from his defensive back position last year, and picking up right where he left off. Made a good stop there.
Lucas is one of the few seniors on this team. I know he's trying to leave a solid legacy during his senior year. Only a few seniors, but man, they are eager, they are dedicated, Looks like we've got a timeout on the play here.
Yeah, Dover calls a timeout there. We got one on the field. We'll take one on the air. We'll be back with Red Devil Football in 1 minute. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here with Red Devil Football. There was an offsides there against the Red Devils. Going to back them up 5 yards. Actually, is that going to give Dover a first down?
It is, yeah, just enough for the first down. Kenny Rivas coming in on a corner blitz, just got there a little early. Dover able to pick up a first down the easy way.
Dover got a man in motion. Quarterback's going to keep it, looking to pass the ball, and he catches it.
Nope,
no, that is an
it.
incompletion.
And they're going to a late flag coming from the back judge.
That is a very late flag there by the back judge. Not sure what that's going to be. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably going to be a pass interference against the Red Devils, but my goodness, that was a late flag.
Yeah, Wyatt Hearn on the coverage. They're going to say that he got there just a little early, pushed in the back.
Yep, going to be pass interference against the Red Devils here. Now, the Red Devil faithful are not happy at all about this call. And they are giving the referees the business about it. That's going to give Dover the ball right down here. 1st and 10 on the Atkins 50-yard line.
Yeah, right at midfield.
Number 22, Matthew Krentz, back ready to take the snap for the Pirates. And it's going to be a handoff. He's got a man to the left, number 21, and he is met right around the 46-yard line. Number 80, Lucas Sims, in on the tackle again. Going to set up 2nd and 6 for the Dover Pirates.
Kenny Rivas with a good job of just maintaining the edge, turning the Dover ball carrier back in and letting his teammates finish up there. That was Callens on the carry. Able to pick up 4, 2nd and 6. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Atkins with a 14-0 lead.
Krentz back, ready to take the snap. He's got a man in motion around to his left side. He hands it off again, this time to number 27, Jacob Robertson. And he is met there by number 5, Kenny Rivas, again in on the play.
And nobody blocked Kenny that time. And he was able to read that one all the way. Kenny makes that stop and then comes off the field. He's replaced there on the corner by number 38, and Langley, a 5'10 sophomore.
Set up here 3rd and 5 for the Pirates. Krentz back at quarterback. He's got a man coming around his right side. Quarterback keeps it. He's got a man to his sideline. He makes a tiptoe catch there, but it looks like it is inbounds. They're going to say he caught that at the 35-yard line to be a 1st and 10 for the Dover Pirates.
It's number 6, Wyatt Renfro, catching the Krentz pass. And, you know, Krentz was able to work to the right side, scramble out of there. A couple of Red Devil defenders there just didn't take a great angle and lost the edge. And John Davis had coverage on Renfro and left him to try to come up and make the tackle, and that left his man open. And Dover able to complete a good job by Krentz there to recognize what was going on and make the completion.
1st and 10 here for the Pirates. Krentz has got a man in motion, number 24. Krentz going to keep it himself, go up the middle. He's met by a host of Red Devils. They're going to push him back, but not before he gains a little bit of forward progress. Looks down gets about a yard or two on the play.
Yeah, they're going to give him about 2. Dayton Rawlings and AMT, the first ones there.
Actually, that's going to be, yep, it's going to be 2 yards there. Should be 2nd and 8 for the Pirates. Atkins front men are looking to make a stop here.
The deepest drive, the deepest that Dover has been into Atkins territory thus far. They're at the 33-yard line of the Red Devils.
Krentz back at quarterback. He's got a man in motion to the left. He hands it off to that man, and he's got a little bit of room. He is met right there by number 5, Kenny Rivas, that stops the forward progress. Excuse me, that was not Kenny Rivas. That was number 2, Tate Sweden.
What I like, Zach, is that these Red Devil defenders are flying around. You see one guy stand them up, and then everybody comes in and tries to get in on the tackle. So doing a really good job on defense here. Dover looking at 3rd and 6 at the Red Devil 31. 39 seconds, 38 seconds is a running clock in the first quarter. Clock ticking down. Red Devils with a 14-0 lead. Dover driving.
Krentz back ready to receive the snap. Got a man in motion to his right side. The snap goes over his head. He is going to go back. He's going to scoop it up. He's trying to make something out of nothing, but he is going to be tackled to the ground by number 40, John Davis.
Good pursuit there by John Davis and Tate Sweden. Snap just sailed over Krentz's head and goes back about the 50. He picked it up and, like you said, tried to make something out of it, but that's going to be 4th and forever.
Yep. 4th and I-30 right here. They're going to try to snap this ball from Conway, but not before the time of the quarter runs out. That comes to the end of the first quarter. Atkins has the lead 14-0 over their rivals, the Dover Pirates.
We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here with Red Devil Football this evening. Dover's going to look to punt this thing. It is 4th and a mile. And the punt is away. Red Devils have Hegeman back to receive this. Number 11, he's going to call a fair catch. And Atkins is going to take over business on about the 22, 23-yard line here.
Pretty good punt there by Talvin Level for the Pirates. He was standing inside his own 40-yard line, able to kick the ball all the way back to the Dover 22. No chance at return there by Tanner Hegeman. That's where the Red Devils will set up shop. Just a few seconds into the second quarter, Red Devils with a 14-0 lead.
Cole Crawford back to receive the snap, hoping to get more of the same in this quarter. He has it. It's going to be a handoff right there to number 8, Jaden Martin. He makes a couple of moves, and he's got some space. Great first down run here by the Red Devils. They're going to say that he is down right here at the 40-yard line, first down. And the Red Devils are looking to go fast here, Scott.
Yeah, 18-yard gain on first down. Great carry there by Jaden Martin. A couple of good cuts, and then he got upfield.
Cole Crawford back ready for the snap. And it's going to be another handoff to Jaden Martin, the workhorse tonight. He's going to get a couple of yards. They're going to say he's down at the 45-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 5 for Atkins.
Jaden had over 100 yards rushing last week and picking up where he left off. He's slicing and dicing tonight and picking up big chunks of yards. 2nd 5 for the Red Devils, ball at the 45.
Crawford in the backfield. Got Mason Martin next to him now. And it's going to be a handoff to Mason Martin, and he is making some moves. He's got some space on the left side, and he may break away. That's going to be a touchdown, Red Devils. Mason Martin with a tremendous run down the field.
55 yards for the score. How's that for a 1-2 punch? Jaden and then Mason Martin making them pay.
The Martin brothers are going to be things of legends here at Atkins High School before it's all said and done. These boys are tearing it up this season so far.
That pushes the Red Devil lead to 20-0 with 11-12 left in the first quarter.
Red Devils setting up in their special teams formation again. Assuming we're going to see Kenny Rivas come over to make the kick. And that is what they are doing. Mr. Rivas. See if he can get 3 for 3 so far this season. Or this game, excuse me. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. Kenny Rivas with another successful PAT. And that's going to put Atkins up 21-0 against the Dover Pirates. 10 minutes left here in the game. Man, what a start here for the Red Devils, Scott.
Yeah, great start. This is exactly what you want to have happen. Getting ready to kick it off to Dover again, and we'll see if the Red Devil defense can hold. While we've got just a break in the action here, we're going to take about a 30-second break. You're listening to Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. Back.
And we are back here with Red Devil Football. Following the touchdown, Atkins is looking to get a kickoff here. Kenny Rivas back to kick it.
Atkins able to score quick to open the second quarter. 11 minutes, 12 seconds left. A 21-0 lead here in the second quarter.
Rivas has had a great night kicking the ball off so far. Looking for more of the same, and that's a good kick. He's going to take it around the 11-yard line. He's got a little bit of running room. That's not what you want to see. Big hit over there on the far sideline around the 41, 42-yard line. That's going to set Dover up with some pretty good field position.
Dawson Killer, Logan Bozak in to make the tackle, but Dover's going to set up with good field position at their own 41-yard line. By far, best starting field position they've had tonight.
Absolutely. You mentioned Logan Bozak and some of those senior guys. They were able to select some teachers that made an impact for them this season, and those two ladies have tremendously made impacts here at Atkins High School. Good to see the seniors spreading the love here around the city of Atkins.
Yeah, made those two teachers, Miss Van Hoos and Miss Hettinger, honorary captains tonight. They were out on the field for the coin toss.
Dover got a man in motion. Quarterback's looking to pass the ball. It's going to be overthrown here. Looking for number 27, Jacob Robertson, but it's just over his head. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Dover Pirates.
Good idea, good play call there. Krentz just takes the snap, rises up, tries to get it out quick, but he was just about 5 yards over the head of Jacob Robertson, his intended receiver. Make it 2nd and 10.
Red Devil defense holding strong so far. Pirates under center. Got a man in motion to the left side. It's going to be a toss over to him. Number 6 has it. He's going to be stopped after about a 2-yard gain. That is number 6, Wyatt Renfro.
And John Davis read that all the way. We talked last week about how he just has a nose for the football. He just is always around the ball, and no surprise to see him make that play. He read that one all the way.
Number 56, Sawyer Bartlett coming off. Atkins looking to make a stop here. Going to be 3rd and 9 against the Pirates. Atkins defense looking very good, picking up where they left off against Perryville last week. Actually looked improved from last week. Got a man in motion to the right side. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's looking for somebody. He's going to take it himself. Got a man, and he catches it, but he is stopped. That is going to be 4th and 1. He did not get the first down.
Yeah, White Renfro with the reception, and I thought he had an opportunity to pick up the first down. I just don't think he really knew where he was in relation to the sticks and started dancing around a little bit, gave the Red Devil defenders time to swarm and stop him short of the first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Pirates. Ball just short of the midfield stripe, just on Dover's side.
Sometimes you got to run north and south and not worry so much about east and west. Atkins going to have him 4th and 1, 4th and 2 here. Looking to get a stop, turnover on downs. Dover is under center. Got a man in motion to the left side. It's going to take it up the middle.
Well, that's going to be close.
Man, that's going to be real close. Looks like the referee is going to spot it. They're going to be generous with that spot. That's going to be a first down for the Pirates. They're going to set up first down here on the 48-yard line, headed towards the Atkins end zone.
Number 33, Matthew Honeycutt, took the handoff right up the middle, just able to pick up enough for the first down. 9:20 left in the second quarter. Atkins with a 21-0 lead. Dover continues their drive just inside Atkins territory.
Dover has a man in motion again. It looks like it's been a handoff. It's a jet sweep around the left side. Lucas Sims is running after and gets a great open field stop, does Lucas Sims. But it's going to be a first down for the Pirates.
Gain of about 16 on the play. Another first down for the Pirates. Keeps their drive alive. Ball at the 34-yard line of the Red Devils.
I believe this is as far as they've made it into Atkins territory right now. Dover setting up shop here on the 34. Got a man in motion. It's going to be a sweep to the right side. Lots of misdirection there. He is met by number 40. Guess who? John Davis.
Yeah, that's what we're used to seeing from Dover. A lot of counters, a lot of dives, and just like I said before, just really, really important for the Red Devils to play discipline, assignment defense, and limit the damage there. Gain of 7. Second 3. Sorry, Zach.
Oh, you're good. Number 70, Solomon Lytle coming off for a substitution. Atkins getting some fresh men in there, get some fresh lungs. Dover setting up again, looking for some more misdirection. They just hand it right up the middle to their fullback. He's going to be stopped pretty early, but he's going to get a couple of yards there, stopped by a host of Red Devils.
They're going to mark him right at the 25. That's going to be about a yard short of what they need for the first down.
Looking like it's going to be about, I think you're right, about 3rd and 1. Red Devil defense looking to build a brick wall here, try to keep Dover out of the red zone. Atkins leads 21-0 with 7.5 left in the half. It's going to be handoff around to the left side. He slips and falls, and that's going to be a loss for the Pirates.
That was number 27, Jacob Robertson, on the sweep there to the left side. Tried to make a cut. Kenny Rivas coming in from his corner position. Another good job there, just holding that edge and forcing Robertson to try to make a cut, and he lost his footing there. Lost about 3 yards in the process. Going to be 4th and 4. Ball sitting right at the 28-yard line.
Before the game, we did have a pretty good rain, so I imagine that field is a little bit swampy out there, pretty easy to lose your footing. Dover under center. Looks like they are going for it on 4th down.
They had some movement on the left side.
He is going to get it. There's no flag for the movement. He's going to get that first down. Down inside. Looks like they're going to be right at the red zone.
Yeah, quarterback sent a man in motion, and the man they had split out wide left flinched. No flag. Lucas Sims able to make the stop, but not before the Pirates pick up a first down.
Looks like we've got a timeout on the play here.
And with that, we'll take a 30-second break. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
Dover's got Atkins back on their heels here, backed a little bit into the red zone right at the beginning of it. Atkins has not given up a touchdown or any kind of points all night tonight, and I imagine they're looking to keep that trend up, Scott.
Yeah, Dover with a first down, though, right at the 20-yard line. 6:43 left in the second quarter.
There's the snap, and there's a fumble on the play. Dover is going to get to it, but not before a significant loss of yardage on the play.
Yeah, Krentz turned around to pitch the ball to Wyatt Renfro, and Renfro was not where Krentz thought he was going to be. And ball hit the turf, and Red Devils flying toward it. Dover fortunate to be able to cover it. Like you said, loss of about 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 16.
Red Devil defense looking good so far tonight. Looking to keep that trend up here. Dover has a man in motion to the right side. Quarterback keeps it, looking for a man. And he is going to be sacked by number 40, John Davis. I feel like I've been saying number 40, John Davis's name all night.
He's had a good game so far. Great play there. Another negative play for the Pirate offense. And that one was all to the credit of the Red Devil defense. Good coverage in the secondary. Krentz didn't have anywhere to throw the ball. Scrambles out to the right, and John Davis able to track him down. Loss of 3. Brings up 3rd and 19. Ball at the 29-yard line. Dover going backwards now.
Red Devil defense holding strong here. Looking great tonight. Number 22, Krentz, is in the backfield. Got a man in motion to the left. He's looking for somebody to pass it to. Man, we got some holding right there on the line, but he is going to get wrapped up and sacked down. Ball was out, but man, number 56, Sawyer Bartlett, giving him the business back there.
Good pursuit by Bartlett. You said it, Zach. Dayton Rawlings crashed through there at the snap and was held by 2 different Dover offensive linemen, and no call. But those 2 linemen being occupied with Dayton Rawlings gave Sawyer Bartlett a chance to go back there and get a huge sack. 4th down and 30 for the Pirates.
My goodness, they could pick up chicken wings for me in Conway on their way to the goal line if they can make it this far. Red Devil defense looks like it's set up to receive a punt. And the punt is away. Got to imagine you're just going to kind of hope that they... Oh, no, muffed a punt there. Atkins is not going to be set up with very good field position at all.
You know, that the ball inside the 5, right at about the 2-yard line. Hegeman just mishandled that punt. Tried to catch it on the hop and make something happen. Just didn't get a clean catch on it.
I know he probably thought it was going to just roll into the back of the end zone, but had a good spin on it there by the Dover punter.
Yeah, another good punt by Talvin Level. So Red Devils got 98 yards to go.
4 minutes, 23 seconds left here in the half. I believe Cole Crawford can get it done. Never like to be inside the shadow of your own goalpost here. Over there around the Dover faithful on the sidelines. Crawford Raid takes the snap, hands it off, got a little bit of room. Not a whole lot of room, though, just trying to get out of the end zone.
Able to spin out was Mason Martin at the last second and pick up a yard or 2. Give the Red Devils a little more breathing room.
Not much room for error back here when you're backed up against your own goalpost. Easy to give up 2 points right there.
Yeah, not much room at all, and it looked like that handoff was not really clean. Just a little awkward on that exchange.
Oh, that's not good.
We got movement on both sides.
I believe that's going to be a false start on the Red Devil offensive line. That left side of that line had a little bit of motion to it. And here where you're cramped into your end zone, this isn't where you want to see those things happen.
Moves it back to the 2-yard line again. That's where the drive started. So
here we are, 2nd and 10. Crawford takes the snap. He's looking for a guy. He's got his man on the right side. Right, oh man! What happened over there? Looked like quite a bit of shoving and pushing happening on that side over there. This is going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, Davin Bowden trying to work back to the ball a little bit underthrown and not able to get through the Pirate defender to make the catch. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Ball sitting at the 2-yard line. You'd like to get a little bit of room. If nothing else, just get your punter a little more room to operate.
No, you're exactly right. You do not want to be backed up that close to your goalpost with having to punt the ball. That's easy pickings for special teams. Crawford has 5 men wide, empty backfield. Takes the snap. Just a little screen play here.
Incomplete. Pass was intended for Davin Bowden, the only receiver out there to the right side. Had 4 split out to the left in the formation.
It's going to be a 3 and out for the Red Devils here. And they have got to get this one out of there quick if they want to avoid a safety or worse, a touchdown here. And the punt is away, and it's got a bit of a roll to it. Dover's going to take it, get some yardage on the return. Looks like he gets down to about the Atkins 31-yard line. Dover's got great field position here to try to score before half.
Yeah, Tanner Hegeman able to make the stop there. Just not a lot you can do when you're standing right with your back to the goalpost, trying to punt it out there. Cole Crawford, the punter, just had to get rid of it quick. Dover able to pick up a few yards on the return. Got great field position to start this drive. 3:28 left before the half.
Dover sets up shop here. Got a man in motion to the left side. Quarterback is rolling out that way. He's got some guys ahead of him, got some men. Looks like it's going to be a first down for the Pirates.
And that was Talvin Level taking the snap and going out to the left side.
And lots of misdirection by this Dover offense. Like you said, Scott, this is kind of what we've grown accustomed to when we see Dover play. Seeing Atkins stall out on offense is not what we've grown accustomed to so far this season.
Yeah. And Level going to stay in at quarterback for Dover.
Got a man in motion to the left. Quarterback is in the backfield having to dance around. He gets a little bit of room. He's still moving to the left side. Atkins finally gets him down over on the far sideline, but he is inside the 10-yard line.
Dover moving the ball with Level at the quarterback. He was dead to rights in about 5 yards in his backfield and danced around, made a couple of guys miss, and then able to pick up a block out to the left side and made a nice gain there to set up first and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. 3:07 left in the half. Atkins with a 21-0 lead. Dover driving.
Atkins making some substitutions on the defensive line. Dover has the ball here inside the 10-yard line, trying to get their first score of the night. Got a man in motion. Hands it off right down the middle. He's met by a host of Red Devils, and they are going to break that play up right before it gets started.
Number 33, Matthew Honeycutt on the carry for Dover.
Looks like he got just a yard or two on the play.
Cade Bartlett on the stop for the Red Devils.
Red Devil defense backed into the shadow of the goalpost, trying to make a stop here underneath the Friday night lights. Dover has a man in motion to the right side. It's a handoff, but Atkins has it snuffed out. John Davis again. Guess who? John Davis.
There's that man again.
Hard to believe this man is only a junior. Only a junior. And, man, I believe this conference is wishing this young man was ready to graduate.
Yeah, he's having a heck of a game tonight.
Yes, he is all over the place. Not playing as much linebacker. Seems like he has been right down on that defensive line the entire night. Dover rolls out to the left side. He's got a little bit of space, but he is going to... Referees are indicating that is a touchdown for the Dover Pirates. Atkins' Red Devil defense could not make the stop there. It was a broken play, made a couple of guys miss, and, man, heck of a run to get in there and score before the half.
Yeah, Talvin Level just did a great job finding the end zone that time. Started out left, and Red Devil defense turned him back inside. He was able to make a cut, made a man miss, and reached out and found the end zone. Red Devils going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. We're back in 1 minute. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here with 1:46. Dover just attempted the kick, and the kick went wide to the left. Man, he really got a shank on that one. But we're getting ready here for the kickoff. Atkins is going to be receiving the kickoff. They're going to have 1:46 to get down the field. What do you look for the Red Devil offense to do here, Scott?
Well, that last drive, you just pinned back deep in your own territory, started at the 2-yard line, got out to the 4, had a penalty that set them back to the 2, just never really got in sync on that one. I think it's just a matter of them, being pinned deep and being uncomfortable with that situation. Hopefully we can get a good return here, get some room to operate, and we know that Cole Crawford can throw the ball, and I would expect that he's going to try to move the ball down the field quickly, but the Red Devil run game's been really effective tonight, had a couple of long runs, so maybe a mix of both things. I think 1:46 is plenty of time to get down and at least get in field goal range for Kenny Rivas.
No, you're exactly right. You said it best. The Mason Martin, Jaden Martin, the Martin brothers have been really having their way up until that last drive. So I look to see Coach Dobbs give those guys the ball, run that hurry-up offense they've been running tonight that's had some great success. And look to see those guys get down, and like you said, at least get Kenny Rivas into field goal range here. Dover looking to kick the ball off. Red Devils have 3 men back to receive it. There's the kick. Muffed the kick right there, but he is going to pick it up. That is number 29, Mason Martin. He's got some room there. There's a penalty flag on the play. Mason Martin pushed out of bounds around the 35-yard line, but there is a penalty on the play. Look to see what this is going to be.
Yeah, where that flag was thrown, that's likely going to be against the Red Devils. That's the early indication.
Yep, it's going to be against the Red Devils. Looks like it's going to back him up about 10 yards.
So they're going to get Tanner Hegeman for a block in the back there. So instead of being set up on the other side of the 30, now you're right at the 20, the 21-yard line to start this drive.
Hegeman trying to make a good effort, trying to make a good block there. Referee just called him for it. Atkins set up shop here, 1st and 10. Cole Crawford looking to his right. He's got a man. That is number 29, Mason Martin, but he is met early. Makes a couple of moves, though, and he gets a little bit of yardage. Makes something out of nothing over on that side.
I don't know how he broke that tackle, but he did, able to get away from the first man to make contact with him there.
I said it last week, say it again this week. These Martin brothers are tough as a $3 gas station steak.
Mason coming off. Looks like he's a little bit dinged up on that one.
Snap. Cole Crawford rolls to his left side. He's got a man there. He led him just a little bit too far. Couldn't quite reel that one in. Going to set up, looks like 3rd and 2 for the Red Devils. With 1:05 here left in the first half. Atkins up 21-6.
That was number 7, Ethan Lindboom, the intended receiver. Cole rolling to his left and throwing the ball to his left. Just led Boom a little bit too far on that one.
Cole Crawford back ready for the snap. Hands the ball off to Jaden Martin, but he is met at the line. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go on that one.
And that's the first time all night long that Jaden Martin has been dropped by the first man to make contact with him. Give credit to Dover for arriving on time and in a bad mood, bringing Jaden down that time.
Yeah, I don't think you tackled Jaden in a good mood. You've got to come at Jaden Martin with a little bit of extra stank if you want to get him down on the ground. Looks like we have a timeout on the field.
Yeah, Dover comes out to call timeout. They have Atkins here, 4th and 5. Ball on the Atkins 27-yard line. 55 seconds left. Dover just trying to preserve a possession here, get one more chance to put some points on the board.
Oh, you're exactly right. I know Atkins' offense has kind of stalled out here a couple of times before half. I know trying to get down and get a few extra points, but, man, now it's crucial. Get the defense back out on the field, try to make some stops. You definitely don't want Dover to have to get another couple of points on the board before half. Be great to see Atkins make the stop.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here with 4th and 5. Be shocked to see him go for it here, but you never know.
I don't know. Coach Dobbs has not been afraid of 4th down so far this season.
Dover does have a man back deep in punt return formation.
Empty backfield here for Crawford. Dover pulls their man up that was back in punt formation. I think he's not believing Atkins is going to punt. Looks like we've got another timeout on the play here for Atkins.
Yeah, Cole tried to draw him with the hard count there. Got a little bit of movement on that Dover defensive front, but they were able to hold their water, not cross the line of scrimmage. And so Atkins looking to pick up 5 yards with a penalty there. Didn't get it. It's going to remain 4th and 5. Now we've got another timeout on the field. 55 seconds left in the first half. Atkins with a 21-6 lead.
You know, Scott, I'll say that's one thing I noticed Atkins has improved from last week is their on defenses. Man, they were drawn off sides quite a bit last week, and on defense so far tonight, that has not been the case. They have been retaining their spots tonight.
Yeah, no pre-snap penalties on defense, and with a offense like Dover runs with a lot of motion, a lot of guys moving, and the quarterback, having that hard kick to put them in motion, that is difficult to do.
Cole Crawford back ready for the snap again. And it's going to be a punt. And it looks like it may have gotten tipped.
Yeah, Dover got a hand on that one.
My goodness, that punt, I think the punt came back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it took a funny bounce after it hit. It only traveled about 5 yards and then took a hop backwards about that far, maybe a little farther. So Dover are going to have great field position with 46 seconds left on the first half clock.
Red Devil defense is going to have their work cut out for them here. They've got to stop these Pirates, and I believe the Pirates are a little bit hungry for the end zone.
Yeah, and it would be huge for Dover to come up with a score here before half to kind of close the gap a little bit. 21-6 right now.
Dover has a man in motion around to the right side. Quarterback has it. He's got a man. He's looking to the right side. He passes. Ball hits him in the hands, but he drops it.
Number 21, Timothy Callens, the intended receiver. Dakota Ham with the coverage. Dakota with him step for step. Ball went right through Callens' hands.
It did. It hit him right in the hands. Just he was fully extended, couldn't quite reel it in, but that's going to set up 2nd and 10 here for the Pirates with 42 seconds left on the clock. They got a toss to the left side. Red Devil defense is there to meet him, and he's going to get just a couple of yards before the Red Devils push him out.
Number 56, Sawyer Bartlett. I didn't see who came up to make the initial contact there. I believe it was Tate Sweden.
There's a host of Red Devils over there. Like you said, they have been swarming to the ball tonight. One hits them, another hits them, and then the rest of them come swarming after that.
That's a good stop there. Gain of about 3.
Set up 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 for the Dover Pirates. They're trying to get into the end zone with 27 seconds here. Atkins up 21-6. There's the snap. Quarterback's looking for somebody. He's got pressure, and he is brought down immediately by that Atkins defense.
Dayton Rawlings, number 60, number 8, Jaden Martin combining to make the stop there. Another great defensive stand by the Red Devils.
And that is the stop Atkins needed. Dover's just letting the clock tick away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're not going to get it off.
Time is out here in the first half, and we look forward to halftime here.
Yeah, Red Devils with a 21-6 lead at the half. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back and recap the first half. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. Back to Sorrell Stadium at Limley Field, where Atkins has a 21-6 lead at the half over Dover in the 2024 edition of the Rivals Cup. We welcome you back into the Alathus Realty broadcast booth. Buying or selling your home has never been easier. Contact our friends at Alathus Realty today. Zach, what do you think about the first half so far?
And you can't talk about the first half of the Atkins Red Devils without talking about the Martin brothers. Mason and Jaden at different times have had their way with the Dover Pirate defense. Second quarter didn't look quite as good as the first quarter, but man, you talk about two kids that run with some ferocity with them. They run they're trying to chase somebody that stole their lunch money. These two boys have run extremely hard in this first half. I look to see Coach Dobbs continue giving them the ball in the second half.
Yeah, and we have to talk, too, about how much of a weapon the kicker has been in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny Rivas booming the kickoffs and pinning Dover deep, and the first 3 times that Dover had the football, couldn't do anything with it. Red Devil defense came to play tonight. Coach Jeff Harrelson has to be happy with the performance of his defense in the first half, holding Dover to just 6 points. Toward the end there, they were able to move the ball a little bit, but when it mattered, Atkins able to come up with a huge play there, big sack to bring Dover, kind of move them out of position to score before the half. They just let the clock expire, and we sit here at 21-6 with the Red Devils leading at the half. What else stood out to you, Zach?
Going back to what you said about Kenny Rivas, man, Kenny last week was an X factor for us. Just coming through that, like you said earlier at the beginning of the broadcast, that one extra point made the difference. And tonight, he's 3 for 3 on his extra points. He's made some tremendous kickoffs. The last one didn't work out as well, but man, he has done so well, not just kicking the ball, but on defense. Kenny Rivas has been the first line of defense. Anytime Dover's run that sweep to the left, they have had to run right into Kenny Rivas and Lucas Sims, and both of those guys on the edges have been handling business tonight for the Red Devils.
Yeah, defense is doing a great job, like I mentioned, just holding Dover to 6 points in the first half, and those guys out on the corners, Lucas and Kenny, doing a great job maintaining that edge and just turning the Dover ball carriers and receivers back to the middle and letting their teammates kind of come up and make the stop. On the field right now, getting ready to perform their halftime show. Atkins Band will follow them. We're going to take another 3-minute break, and we'll come back with more Red Devil football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
Henderson State University offers the only aviation degree in Arkansas. You can learn a lot at Henderson. Come fly with us. Visit hsu.edu/aviation for additional information.
Little Rock is where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of your family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery. And at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, you can see alligators up close right in downtown. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at historic Central High School. One experience and you'll be big on Little Rock. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
And we are back here, and it is still halftime here. The Dover Marching Band is out on the field performing for their halftime performance. And just going back to what we were talking about with the sport, with what we've seen so far from these Red Devils, man, on defense, John Davis has been all over the field tonight, giving them the business.
Yeah, no surprise there. John Davis, great at the linebacker position, and AMT has made some plays from the linebacker position. Tate Sweden playing linebacker tonight in place of Blake Mitchell. Blake Mitchell came off injured at the end of the Perryville game last week, and we haven't seen him out there on the field so far. But John Davis doing a great job making plays all over the place, and Red Devil defense almost pitching a shutout here. 21-6 at the half. As mentioned, Dover band out on the field. They're finishing up their halftime performance, and the Red Devil band will be out there in just a moment. We're going to take another 2-minute break here, and when we come back, we'll try to give you some of the sounds of the Red Devil marching band as they make their first performance of the season. It's halftime at Sorrell Stadium at Lindley Field. Red Devils with a 21-6 lead. We're back in 2 minutes. Marching band performs for the first time this season their halftime show.
Now help us cheer on the Red Devils to win tonight with the Atkins fight song.
Halftime here at Sorrel Stadium at Lindley Field as we welcome you back into the Lathis Realty broadcast booth. Buying or selling your home has never been easier. Contact our friends at Lathis Realty today. Red Devil Marching Band just finished up their performance at halftime. Red Devils with a 21-6 lead. We're going to take another 2-minute break. We'll come back and get you set up for second half action. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here still awaiting start of the second half. We got about 2.5 minutes left before we come back from this. I know Dover will be looking to try to build on some of that momentum they were getting there in the second quarter. First quarter belonged to the Red Devils as Atkins owned it. Dover came out second quarter and they were able to make a little bit of headway over the Red Devils, over their big rivals, but I think Atkins is going to look to come out here in this third quarter, make some big moves, and try to see more of the same that we saw in the first quarter. The offense stalled out there a little bit towards the end.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier, just had that that possession where they were pinned really deep. Had that punt that Tanner Hegman tried to field on the hop and mishandled it, picked it up and was swarmed at the 2-yard line. That's where the Red Devils started that drive and just never got comfortable in that one. And then the next possession, I think they had a little bit of a hangover from the previous one. Just couldn't get things worked out and couldn't get the ball moving. Dover able to take advantage of that and put 6 points on the board in that time period. And you mentioned Red Devils pitched a shutout first quarter, 14-0. Scored again at the start of the second. Those first 3 drives were really, really impressive by the Red Devils, able to move the ball down the field, punching in the end zone. Kenny Rivas 3 for 3 on PATs tonight, and he's been doing a great job pinning Dover deep for the most part. They did have one solid return that set them up with good field position to start a drive, and we'll look for him to do more of that the second. Give them an opportunity to return the ball. Hopefully he can sail it into the end zone, but Red Devils offense, look for them to start clicking here in the third quarter. Like you said, Zach, get back to what they were doing at the beginning of this game, the first quarter, have some of that offensive dominance and just move the ball up and down the field and put it in the end zone.
You got to imagine Coach Dobbs, when they got in here for halftime, he had some words of encouragement for his team to try to get this ball moved again. Like we mentioned last week, Scott, this coaching staff here at Atkins is top-notch guys. They're not just interested in building good football players, but they are concerned about and they are focused on building men of character as they themselves are seeking to be men of high character, high integrity, and that's what you want to see with a high school football program. I believe in character before anything else.
Yeah, and really, you get caught up in the wins and losses, but I think when you focus on what really matters, you focus on building these young men into strong leaders. That's going to translate into wins.
That's exactly right.
You cut corners, you may win a ball game here and there, but when your back's against the wall, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to stand it. And these coaches are doing it the right way, I think. And I'm sure Coach Dobbs had some good things to say at halftime. There was a lot of things to be happy about, but
Sure.
Toward the end of the first half, there was also some things that he could address, some things that needed to be corrected, and we'll see if the Red Devils get those things worked out. Both teams on the field for their warm-ups to start the second half. Dover has already finished theirs. They've made it off to their sideline. Red Devils still going through their stretches on the north end zone as they look at the field house there behind them. And we've got they put a little more time on the clock, 2:20 now left on the halftime clock. We're going to take another 2-minute break, and we'll come back and get you started for the second half. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
Love of football.
And we are back here. We have kicked off. It is the beginning of the second half here, third quarter. Atkins with a tremendous return there. Jaden Martin was able to get a little bit of meat off the bone here. And Atkins has great field position to start this first drive of the second half. Crawford hands it off again to Jaden Martin. Stopped right there at the line. Just Dover Pirates coming up and eating up that space. Didn't have anywhere to go.
It's number 53, Alex Hogan, filling the gap and meeting Jaden Martin at the line of scrimmage. And you said it, Zach, he just didn't have anywhere to go. Tried to find a lane, looking to make a cut, and just nothing available. No gain on first down, brings up second and 10.
Jaden Martin in the backfield again with Cole Crawford. Crawford looked for a man to pass the ball to, and he's looking to his right. He's got a man open. Mason Martin, number 29. Oh! Ball hit him in the hands. There was nobody in front of him. He just could not reel that one in. Oh, man, I know Mason wishes he could have that one back.
Yeah, ball just went right through his fingertips. Mason had 5 yards on his defender, and Cole laid it out there. Mason just not quite able to get enough of his hands on the ball to bring that one in. That was a sure 6 points right there, and like you said, I know he'd love to have that one back.
Man, that's going to set up 3rd and 10. Mason Martin again in the backfield, looking to his left. He's going to take this little swing pass from Cole. Not going to get very much at all, maybe a yard on the play, and that's going to shut down this drive. Not how Atkins wanted to come out of halftime here, Scott.
No, just able to pick up about a yard on that one. Matthew Krentz coming up to make the stop after Mason Martin took the quick screen out to the left side. Dover closed on it quickly. It's 4th and 9, ball at the 50-yard line.
Gonna get a fake there.
Yeah, Crawford tried to draw him off with a hard count. Now going to move back into the punt formation.
Crawford with a running punt again. This time it is a powerful kick.
It's a good punt.
Man, that thing is going to roll out of bounds. Did that get,
just got into the end zone.
So close. Man, that was going out right there about the inch-yard line, and the referee's going to call a touchback here. Man, that was close.
Yeah, that was a good punt. Just angled it to the corner, and ball just stayed in bounds long enough to get over the goal line and go into the end zone for a touchback. Dover's going to set up shop, 20-yard line, 1st and 10. 10:28 left on the clock in the third quarter. Atkins with a 21-6 lead.
Red Devil defense comes out here looking to get some more stops on this Dover offense that has had a ton of misdirection tonight. Got him creeping up, got a man swinging around to the left. Quarterback has handed the ball off, though, but the Atkins defense built a wall. He ain't getting anywhere.
Dayton Rawlings at the bottom of the pile. Several Red Devils coming in to assist on that tackle. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10 for the Dover Pirates.
I'd like to take this time to apologize to any of the Atkins grammar teachers that may be listening to me talk tonight, because I will say ain't multiple times.
It's that Magnolia Public School Education.
It is that Magnolia Public School Education. Dover has a man in motion over to the right side. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. He's got a little bit of room there to run, and he's going to be brought down on the far sideline, but not before picking up some good yardage. It's going to be set up, looks to be 3rd and 4 for the Dover Pirates.
John Davis again on the tackle. Jaden Martin comes off, and Sawyer Bartlett on now at the left defensive end position.
Red Devil defense looking to stop this Dover Pirate offense, and they're going to have a quarterback take it up the middle. That was fast, man. He had a hole, and he hit that hole, and, man, he got a good first down. Looked to be a 10, 12-yard pickup there for the Pirates.
Yeah, actually just a quick handoff there. Quarterback turned around, handed it to number 33, Matthew Honeycutt. He was able to get the ball up to the 38-yard line.
That is the danger of this misdirection offense, man. They can hand it off and be gone quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yep.
Oh, there is we bragged on them at halftime that there had been no pre-snap penalties on the Atkins defense, and there we go. There's our first pre-snap penalty for the Red Devils tonight. That's going to back them up 5 yards. Dover is going to have it 1st and 5 on the Atkins, on their own 43-yard line.
Yeah, Solomon Lytle jumped across there, just eager to make a play.
Man in motion around to the left side. It's a handoff. It's a jet sweep to the left. Kenny Rivas is the first man that's there, and a host of Red Devils come to help him out on the stop there. But he picks up some big yards.
Rivas the first one there. Lucas Sims, Solomon Lytle. But it is enough for a first down.
Solomon Lytle came a long way to be a part of that play. Linemen don't usually like to run that far. That's going to set up 1st and 10 for the Dover Pirates on their own 48-yard line. 48-yard line. Trying to cross midfield. Man under center. He hands it off. Got a jet sweep to the right side. And he is going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Good pursuit there by John Davis.
John Davis
making
again.
Another tackle. Wyatt Hearn coming up to be in on that tackle as well.
Dover's going to have it 2nd and 10 here on their own 48-yard line. Atkins defense looking to make another stop. Man under center. Sweep to the right side, misdirection. It's going to be handoff to the man behind him. He's going to get a little bit of yardage, actually looks to be about 6 yards. before he's brought down, but he does cross midfield, gets it down to the Red Devil 46.
It's 33 Honeycutt on the carry for the Pirates. Number 60, Dayton Rawlings, making the tackle for the Red Devils. Got some substitutions here on the Red Devil defense. Seth Davis comes in for Camden Newby, and Ethan Langley comes on at a cornerback spot.
Man in motion around the right side, going to be handoff right down the middle, and that looks like it's going to be a first down for the Pirates. Man, big, powerful run there for Dover. Going to get the first down.
Yeah, Dover may have found something with Honeycutt. He is picking up some yardage here, dragging a couple of Red Devil defenders on that play, enough to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 at the Red Devil 41. 6:50 left in the third quarter. Atkins still with a 21-6 lead.
Man in motion to the right side again, and he's going to give it to him. It's a sweep, and he's going to be rushed out of bounds after picking up about 4 yards over there, bringing it down to about the Atkins 37-yard line. Dover is moving the ball down the field.
Dayton Rawlings, number 60, knifed through that time. As soon as the ball was snapped, he was in the backfield, just not able to get his hands on the Dover ball carrier, number 6, Wyatt Renfro, who came around on that jet sweep.
Look for the motion again, man. They're all over the place. Sweep to the left side. It's going to be a handoff. He is met at the line, but he somehow gets away from the tackle.
Yeah, AMT, Austin Martin Trussell coming in and wrapping up Matthew Honeycutt, but Honeycutt able to break free and pick up a few yards on that play.
Well, they've got Honeycutt listed at 170 pounds, but he's running like he's 205. Hard running tonight for Honeycutt.
He's an aggressive ball carrier. 3rd and 5 here for the Red Devil defense. Dover moving the ball. Ball sitting at the 36, Red Devil 36-yard line.
Motion sweep to the right side. It's going to be handoff right down the middle. He's met at the line by the Red Devil defense. He ain't going to get it.
That's John Davis coming up right at the line of scrimmage to make the tackle.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. John Davis comes at him again.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. Number 40, John Davis, makes the tackle. They're going to give him about a half a yard on that one. Still going to be 4th and about 5. Ball right at the 35-yard line, the Red Devil 35-yard line. 5:33 left in the third quarter. Atkins with a 21-6 lead.
Dover's going to take it here on 4th and 4. Look and try to get a first down here. Looks like they got a man in motion on the left side. Quarterback's going to take it. He's looking for a receiver. He's got a man right there. He catches it. Man, there was a host of Red Devils, but he was able to go up and grab that ball.
Ethan Carbajal climbs the ladder to make that catch. Had a Red Devil defender in front of and behind him, and just able to go up and high point the ball there, make it a great catch. Converting the first down for the Pirates at the Red Devil 23.
Had Lucas Sims, AMT, and Kenny Rivas all over there in the vicinity. Just could not get the stop. Great catch there by number 7.
Yeah, good coverage by the Red Devil defense. Just a better catch by Carbajal.
Dover has a man in motion on the right side. The quarterback's going to take it. He's got a man he's looking for on the right side. He's going to get chased out of bounds after a good stiff arm. Going to bring down about 2nd and 2 for the Pirates. And that was another situation there, Scott. John Davis was coming in looking for the tackle, broke off his man, and his man was left open.
Yeah, I recognized it at the last second. He turned and tried to sprint out and get in coverage, and just too late at that point. Ethan Langley able to run the Dover receiver out of bounds at about the 15-yard line to bring up 2nd and 3.
Dover inside the red zone here. 2nd and 3. Going to hand off to number 33. He is met at the line of scrimmage.
Who is that, Zach? Who was that on that tackle?
Believe it was John Davis, but it's going to get close. Referee is signaling that it is a first down. Man, that was a generous spot, but nonetheless, first down for the Pirates here. They are down inside the Atkins red zone, moving towards the goal.
Coach Jeff Harrelson not happy with that spot.
Motion again to the right side. He's met in the backfield, this time by number 60, Dayton Rawlings, bringing him down into the dirt.
Yeah, Dayton able to get there just in time that time. Before, he was in the backfield at the handoff just a second late. That time, he was right there.
Ain't no love in the eyes of Dayton Rawlings tonight. He saw the man, and he brought him down for the loss on the play. Going to set up second, and looks like 14 or 15 yards on the play. Dover trying to get into the Atkins end zone, still in the red zone here at the 19-yard line. Man in motion to the left. Handoff right behind him. He is met again at the line of scrimmage. He's going to fight forward for some yards. But that is nowhere near a first down. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like to about the Atkins 15 is where he gets. They're going to say the 14.
AMT and Cade Bartlett combining to make that stop. AMT the first one there.
Again,
3rd and 11.
And again, the Atkins coach is not happy with the spotting of the ball here tonight. Letting the referees know about it. Dover's going to have it right here on the Atkins 14. Man in motion to the right side. Handoff to the man right behind him. Again, it's number 33. He's met by a host of Red Devils, but the pile is moving, and it's going to be brought to a stop. Looks like around the 7 or 8 yard line.
Yeah, they're going to mark him at the 8-yard line.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
John Davis and AMT in on the stop. But Matthew Honeycutt again able to drag a few Red Devil defenders forward for some yardage. They're going to say 4th and about 4. So Red Devil defense needs to
build a wall.
Watch the hard count here.
That's it. Atkins Red Devil fans coming alive. The stands are rocking right now. And the quarterback's looking for a man. He's got a man back there. It is caught. And it's going to be a touchdown for the Dover Pirates. Atkins could not stop him.
And Zach, I thought they got away with a little early movement there. The receiver, the one who caught the pass in the end zone, left a little bit early. Second time I've seen that happen tonight. It hasn't been called. Dover able to convert to bring the score to 21-12 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Dover setting up for their extra point. Looks like they're going to attempt another kick. The first one of the night was unsuccessful for the Pirates. Red Devil defense ready to try to make a stop here. Hold is down, the kick is up, and it is right down the middle, and that is going to be good. Dover answers back. It is 21-13 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds here left in the 3rd quarter. Atkins leads. But this is not what Atkins wanted to see. Atkins has been shut out the past several minutes. They have not scored. Dover scored 13 unanswered.
Yeah, that's right. See if the Red Devils can answer here as they get the ball back for this next offensive possession. While we've got a break in the action, we're going to take a 30-second break here on the air. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And the kick is off, and as a short kick, Atkins is going to take this ball back right down to about the 38-yard line. Atkins has pretty good field position to start here. Scott, Atkins has allowed Dover to score 13 points unanswered. I got a feeling they're going to be looking to change this up coming into this next drive.
Yeah, just need to settle in and not get behind the chains, not have any negative plays, but just move the ball like they did in the first quarter. Just move the ball down the field with the run game and the pass game, and put points on the board with this drive. And Dover's putting some pressure on them. We'll see how the offense answers.
Cole Crawford in the backfield again for the Red Devils. He hands off there to number 29, Mason Martin. Mason's got plenty of room to run. He's coming down the sideline. Mason Martin's got one man to beat. He beat him, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Atkins Red Devils.
That's the way to answer right there.
That is exactly how you answer that play.
How about you do it in just one play? Don't forget about a drive. Just do it in a single play.
And there it is again, folks. The Martin brothers answering back for the Red Devils. Mason Martin, the speedy one. We do have
a
field
flag.
Oh,
They hold
no.
the Red Devils, so that's going to wipe off a 61-yard touchdown run.
Oh, man, that was a flag back here at the 40-yard line. That is, the Red Devil fans are not having it. Coach Dobbs not happy about it. Give him the business, Coach. He is not happy about it.
That wipes off a 61-yard touchdown run. But as it is, the Red Devils still gain 11 yards on that play. Even with the penalty yardage marked off, going to be 1st and 10 at the 50.
Yeah, you got to feel gutted for Mason Martin. That was a tremendous run. He could have put that on the highlight film, but here it is again. Cole Crawford's going to keep it himself, go to the left side. He's got some room to run, and Cole is going to pick up a first down for the Red Devils, gets down to about the 37-yard line.
Great read there by Cole Crawford. Put the ball in the belly of his running back, Mason Martin, saw the Dover defender crashing in from the left side, pulled the ball out, took it right up the gut, able to pick up about 13 yards for another first down.
Minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Atkins is moving down the field. Got 4 men out wide. Mason Martin in the backfield next to Cole Crawford. That's going to be a handoff to Mason Martin. He's headed around the left side. 1 man to beat. He jukes him out of his shoes. He is headed towards the end zone again, and he is going to be stopped right into the red zone of the Dover Pirates. What another great run by Mason Martin.
Yeah, great job there. Started out to the left, had 1 man out there, and like you said, just that quick jump cut, juked him out of his shoes and cut it back to the inside, picked up a few more yards before the Dover defense was able to rally and bring him down at about the 14-yard line.
And Mason Martin running hungry tonight. He is trying to pick up some stakes off this Dover Pirate defense, and he's having his way right now. Going to be a handoff to his brother, Jaden Martin. He's going to be pushed out of bounds there close to the end zone. Referee looks like he's going to spot it around the 3-yard line of the Dover Pirates.
They're going to mark him just short of first down yardage. I thought he got past the sticks.
I thought he did as well.
That is on the far side from our broadcast position. A little tough to tell.
I think it's the portion of the broadcast where I break out the binoculars so I can actually see what's happening on the field.
Binoculars making their first appearance of the season.
They are. Cole Crawford has the ball. Looks like he is going to get it in for an Atkins Red Devil touchdown.
And that loud boom you just heard was the cannon being shot off. The National Guard bringing the cannon for this game and getting a little workout from the Red Devils tonight. They score again to make it 27-13.
You know, Scott, when you put on the binoculars, you can actually see the play pretty well, even when it's far across the field. Atkins in their signature special team formation. They're going to bring it in. Kenny Rivas is going to the backfield, get ready to kick this extra point. He has been 3 for 3 on the evening, having a great season so far is Mr. Rivas. The lefty kicker has it down, and it's up, and it is good again.
Right down the middle.
Kenny Rivas with another perfect kick for the Atkins Red Devils. Minute 3 left in the third quarter. Atkins up 28-13 on the Dover Pirates.
We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll come back with the kickoff. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here. Atkins is getting ready for the kickoff. Kenny Rivas back again. Can't say enough about how great Kenny has been tonight, putting up 4 extra points to give Atkins this solid 28-13 lead. Man, Scott, what a great way to answer a Dover score. Scored 13 unanswered, and here comes Atkins.
Yeah, good drive there. Had a big touchdown wiped off and didn't let it bother him. Just moved the ball down the field and punched it in the end zone.
Rivas with the kick. Got plenty of leg into it. Dover's going to catch it. He's going to try to bring this thing out. He's moving around to his right side. And look who it is. Kenny Rivas was the first man down the field. Great stop there by the Red Devils.
Another deep kick by Kenny Rivas. Pinned him in the corner over here on the home side at about the 3 is where that ball was fielded. Number 27, Jacob Robertson, tried to work it all the way back to the right side. Kenny Rivas, first man down there to bring him down. They're going to spot it at about the 15. So that's where Dover will set up shop for this possession. 1st and 10, 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Atkins with a 28-13 lead.
Dover offense taking over here. They got a man under center. No motion before the play, but the quarterback's going to, oh, he handed it off to the right side. Can't see who made that play.
That was Ethan Langley, number 30, on the tackle. I didn't see who the Dover ball carrier was that time. John Davis sprints off the field.
Dover trying to get the ball moving again like they had at the beginning of the third quarter. Set up 2nd and 4. No pre-play motion. Hands off. Got a man moving around to the left side of the field. He's going to be brought down. Atkins makes a stop. Looks like right at the line of scrimmage. He may have gotten a yard or 2.
We do have a flag on the play.
Flags have not gone in our favor tonight, Scott.
No, they have not. No indication yet what the penalty is. It came in the defensive backfield. There's going to be holding against
Dover.
So
Back him up 10 yards.
This one does work in our favor.
I'm getting a replay over here by one of our. Yep, there was a hold. There was definitely a hold there. I got to see it on the action replay here.
That's good. That moves Dover back. They're going to be looking at 3rd and about 15 from the 10-yard line.
Man in motion to the left side. Going to hand it off right down the middle. Gets a couple of yards there. Not enough.
AMT coming up to make the stop. The clock runs out in the third quarter. The Red Devils with a 28-13 lead. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll come back with fourth quarter action. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here, taking over at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Atkins leads Dover 28-13. It's been a good night for Atkins so far. Their offense was scoreless there for quite a while, and then they charged back, got a good score there at the end of the third quarter. Now here's Dover trying to start the fourth quarter right, trying to build a comeback against these Red Devils.
They're going to be looking at 3rd and 9.
It's going to be handoff along to the left side.
Number 6, White Renfro, he's going to pick up the first down, gain of about 11 on the play, and there is a Red Devil defender down.
We've got an injury on the play.
That's Camden Newby, number 79.
He gets up. He's saying he's all right. I'm not sure if the referee's going to make him come off or not. He's saying he's all right. They're not going to make him come off. Referees have started the game clock.
Lucas Shannon's going to come on for him. They're going to bring him to the sideline just to check him out.
Like you said, that is, don't need to see injuries on the play. Like you said, that's Camden Newby, number 79.
We got a whistle here.
Something's going on down there.
Referees getting an explanation here from the umpire. Now we get the back judge coming in to get in on the action.
Swatting mosquitoes as they wave in the sky.
They were signaling to stop the clock. Clock was running there. 11:19 is what's showing on the clock in the fourth quarter.
Trying to get some communication between the referees, letting our coaches know on the sideline what exactly is happening. Red Devil defense is...
And I think what's happening there, Zach, is the umpire wasn't aware that Camden Newby has gone off, and he was trying to tell the referee, the white hat, that he needed to come off because of the injury.
I believe you are correct there. There was an injury. He did come off. He said he was okay. Coach Dobbs had him come off. Wise decision there. Red Devil defense has set up shop here on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Pirates, trying to get a stop here at the beginning of this fourth quarter. Man in motion around to the right side. He's met in the backfield already. Atkins defense is not letting him get anywhere. That is number 60, Dayton Rawlings.
Dayton Rawlings is a problem in the middle of that Red Devil defensive line. The Dover offensive line just cannot figure out a way to keep him out of the backfield.
Dayton Rawlings has been a wonderful, wonderful assist next to John Davis tonight. I've been saying those guys' names all night long.
Yeah, especially in this second half, Dayton Rawlings has really come alive.
It's going to set up shop here, 2nd and about 12 or 13 for the Dover Pirates, right on the 25-yard line. They've got a man in motion to the right side. He hands it off to the man behind him, though. He's got some room to run. He's boogieing down the field, couple of big hits. Atkins trying to strip it, but they can't bring him down until he gets to about the 47-yard line here, headed towards Atkins territory.
That's 33, Matthew Honeycutt again with a very physical run. Just put his head down and bowled over a couple of Red Devil defenders and kept right on trucking. He's able to get across the 50 into Red Devil territory. Ball at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Pirates, 10:47 left in the fourth quarter. 28-13, Atkins with the lead, Dover driving.
You can't make me believe that kid's 170 pounds. He is running like a hoss right now. Has been all this half. Handoff, and he is met in the backfield. John Davis was there along with Tate Sweden. They are not letting him get anywhere. The Red Devil defense stands strong after giving up the big run.
It's number 20, Logan Odom, on the carry for the for the Pirates, and again for the Red Devils. John Davis, the first one there. They're going to give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage.
Really? And he looked to me like he got hit at least a yard behind the line, but they are going to give it to him, this forward progress. Going to set up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils.
Actually, they may have moved it back about a half yard.
Got a man around to the left side. He is open. He's made a couple of misses, but he is shoved out of bounds with about a yard or two before the first down marker.
Tanner Hegeman had a chance to stop him in the backfield. Wasn't able to bring him down. Dover ball carrier able to pick up about 7 yards on that one, 8 yards, make it 3rd and 2. Got out of bounds, stopping the clock at 9:38 left in the ballgame. 28-13, Red Devils with the lead.
Got the handoff there. Got a man running up the middle. Guess who? Honeycutt. He looks like he's going to definitely get the first down for the Dover Pirates, getting it inside the 35-yard line of the Red Devils.
Yeah, needed 2, got 5. First and 10, Dover.
I don't think anybody's carried it except for Honeycutt this second half.
I don't think I would hand it to anybody but 33 if I was wearing a white jersey right now.
I think you're right about that. Red Devils here trying to get a stop. First and 10. Dover has the ball. Got a man in motion to the left side. He's got a man he's trying to get the ball to. He catches the ball, and that's going to be a touchdown, Dover Pirates. What a pass.
That same quick pass they ran in the first half, they weren't able to convert it. That time they did. Found the receiver going down the left side, and he was able to carry it into the end zone. I can't see who that was that made the catch.
I can't tell either, but nonetheless, Dover gaining in on Atkins. The score is 28-19.
I think that was 27, Jacob Robertson for the Pirates who made that catch.
Dover going to try to convert the extra point here. They made the second one, missed their first one. They had a man running onto the field late. There's a penalty on the play. Dover had a man running onto the field late.
Tried to convert that after running a man on late. Tried to run it in for 2, and the Red Devils able to push him out of bounds. We'll see what the call is here. If they blow that dead pre-snap, then they can do it again. But
it looks like they're gonna. Atkins is gonna decline it here.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a stop. Atkins with a 9-point lead here. 9:06 left in the fourth quarter. Atkins leads the Dover Pirates 28-19.
We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll come back with the kickoff. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
AB Media Group.
And we are back here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff has happened. It was looking for an onside kick there. Man, it was close there, but Atkins is going to take over on downs here. Looks to be on the 49-yard line of Dover, headed towards their end zone.
Yeah, ball didn't quite travel 10 yards. Jackson McNutt able to come up and field it at the 49. That's where Atkins will start this possession.
Cole Crawford hands it off to a man to his left. He stumbles, loses his footing. That was Mason Martin, number 29, that lost his footing there. He comes up. He's gimpy, little gimpy there. Not what the Red Devils want to see at all from one of their star running backs.
No, and you hope that's just a cramp.
Mason's going to come out. Number 7, Ethan Limboom, is going to come in for him. Cole Crawford sets up with an empty backfield, 5 wide.
2 to the left, 3 to the right.
He's looking to his right. He's got his man, Davenbaum, number 21, fighting for yards there. They're going to give him forward progress. He picks up about 5 or 6 yards on the play, but still going to set up 3rd and 6 for the Red Devils on the 45-yard line of the Dover Pirates.
Yeah, loss on first down. That carry by Mason Martin, they were able to drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and so 5-yard gain still leaves 3rd and 6 here for the Red Devils.
Red Devils set up here on the 45-yard line. Cole Crawford in the backfield waiting to receive the snap next to Jaden Martin, number 8. There's the snap, looks to his left side. He's gonna take it himself. He's got a man. He throws it. No flag on the play. They're gonna call incompletion. Everybody's looking for a flag there for pass interference. There was a lot of contact down there on the play.
It's 33, Matthew Honeycutt, who's done a fantastic job for Dover on the offensive side of the ball. He tackled the would-be Red Devil receiver before the ball ever got to him.
I think that one was a missed call there, Scott.
Absolutely.
He owes him dinner and a movie before he catches the next ball. But nonetheless, we've got trips to the – we have 4 men, 5 wide, 4 on the right, 1 on the left. Cole Crawford in the backfield, looking to the sideline, waiting for the play. Coach Dobbs is still not happy about the call that was made. We're going to get a timeout for the Red Devils.
We're going to take one with them. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. Back after this.
Back here at Red Devil Stadium, it is 7:34 left in the fourth quarter, 28-19. Atkins leads Dover. Set up 4th and 6 here. Cole Crawford and his offense is going to be trying to get a first down for the Red Devils. Crawford ready for the snap. He takes the snap, looks to his right. There's nobody there. It's going to get swatted down by number 15, Hunter Sanders of the Dover Pirates. And they are going to get the ball on a turnover right here on the 45-yard line.
Crawford trying to get the ball to Tanner Hageman on a little screen there. And a good job by Sanders to just reach up and swat that thing down. Dover takes over on downs at their own 45-yard line. 7:30 left in the fourth quarter. Atkins with a 28-19 lead. Defense going to have to stand up here and see if they can get the ball back to this Red Devil offense.
Sanders utilized that 6'3" frame, man. He got a big old oven mitt up there and knocked that ball away. Atkins defense set up here on the 45-yard line, looking to make a stand again. They definitely need it. Quarterback looking for somebody to pass the ball to. He's going to be a thrust pass forward. The guy catches it, and he is going to be down past the 35-yard line, down to the 30-yard line. Broken play by the Red Devil defense, not what they intended.
Yeah, that's Honeycutt again, just getting out there in the pattern to receive that pass, and did a good job working up the left sideline to pick up a first down.
Ball's going to be set right around the 29-yard line. Red Devils have their back to their goal line. Atkins leads 28-19. We have 7:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Dover under center. Man in motion to the right side. Quarterback looking for somebody to pass to, and he's got his man right there in the middle, and he's going to catch it, get down to about the 21-yard line. The referee's going to say the 20-yard line.
Gain of about 9 on that play.
Going to set up about 2nd and 1 to go.
Ethan Carbajal on the reception. I tell you, Zach, this Dover team has been a different team since Talvin Level came in at quarterback, and Matthew Honeycutt has been toting the rock for them.
You are absolutely right. They look like a different team here in this second half. Props to them. We got a handoff on the sweep around to the left side. He's making room. That is going to be AMT that pushes him out of bounds there, but not before Dover picks up another first down.
And we got a flag on the play, 2 flags on the far side over there.
Oh.
And I'm going to say they're probably going to get AMT for a horse collar.
Not, if that's true, that is definitely not what the Red Devil defense needed at this current point.
That is the indication from
Yep.
the referee.
Yep, that's going to back Atkins up even more into the shadow of the goalpost, not where they want to be.
So the gain was to the 15. They're going to mark off half the distance. Put the ball at about the 7.5-yard line.
Right on at 7.5-yard line. Number 3 under center for the Dover Pirates. We've got a man in motion to the left side. It's a handoff. It's a sweep to the left. And he is going to be brought down right before the goal line.
Upended over there by number 80, Lucas Sims, coming up to make the stop. Second goal at the 3 for the Pirates. 5:52 left in the fourth quarter. Atkins still holding to a 28-19 lead, but Dover knocking on the door.
Atkins defense has been in this place before. I'm looking to get another stop right here. Man in motion to the left side. It's going to be a handoff to him. He's going to be met in the backfield, but he is fighting, brought down. Looks like for a loss on the play. Red Devil defense holding strong there.
The number 6, Renfro again, coming in motion, taking the handoff on that sweep. Camden Newby making the stop. Got a little help from his friends. Good job by the Red Devil defense to rally to the ball. Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and goal at the 4.
Dover Pirates under center again. They got a man in motion to the right side. Quarterback hands it off, and they're pushing, shoving. It's going to be, referees indicate a touchdown for the Dover Pirates.
Yeah, Honeycutt able to break free and get into the end zone there. Give to him right up the middle. He's been their bell cow in the second half.
Here we are. There's 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It is 28-25 Atkins. I know Dover's going to come out and try to get this extra point here. I look for them to go for 2. Not much to gain by just going for 1 at this point.
They do have the kicker on the field. He's putting the block down.
Okay. Try to get the game within 2 points. Kick is up, and it looks to be right down the middle. That is going to be good. Atkins leads the Dover Pirates 28-26. We got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
We're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back with the last 4 minutes and 50 seconds. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Atkins leads Dover by 2 points, 28-26. Dover getting ready to kick the ball off. That is number 6, Wyatt Renfro, preparing to kick. Atkins has a few men back ready to receive it, but most of all, number 29, Mason Martin, back ready for this thing.
You got to be looking for the onside kick here. Dover tried it the last time. Atkins does have the hands team out.
Nope, it is going to be a kick right to Mason Martin. He takes it, and he's looking to make a couple of moves. He gets the ball down to right at the 40-yard line. It's going to set up pretty good field position for the Atkins Red Devils with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game.
Yeah, and the thing here, Zach, is you just want to make sure that you secure the ball. Don't put the ball on the ground. Don't put it in harm's way. Just keep it out of Dover's hands, but move the ball down the field. You don't want to get too conservative here and give them the ball back with too much time left on the clock.
That's exactly right. You got, we're in shotgun formation. Cole Crawford in the backfield. Jaden Martin flanking next to him, number 8. Crawford takes a snap. He hands off to Jaden Martin. Jaden Martin's got some room to boogie, and he gets down after about a 7-yard carry for the Red Devils. Sets up 2nd and 3.
Good pickup on first down by Jaden Martin, working off the right side of that Red Devil offense. Good job over there by number 54, Cade Bartlett, and number 72, Chance Cawthon. Number 71, Lucas Shannon. Making some room over there on the right side for Jaden Martin to operate. 2nd and 3, ball at the 47. Clock running, 4:12 left in the fourth quarter.
Mason Martin in the backfield now. His brother Jaden out wide. Cole Crawford ready for the snap. He hands it off to Mason Martin. Mason makes a move. He is going to get a first down for the Red Devils. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking away.
4 minutes exactly on the clock. They'll stop it to set the chains.
good run there by the Martin brothers, trying to secure this win for the Red Devils. Like you said, Scott, can't be too conservative. Definitely need to be picking up first downs, but that's a great way to start the drive.
There is a flag on the play, and they're indicating it's against Dover. I didn't see it. It was right. The umpire was standing right over it.
Have they indicated what the penalty was?
I didn't see what it was, but they are going to mark off.
That's
10 yards.
10 yard, 15 yards. Is that a face mask? Or
it would have to be.
Unsportsmanlike, either an unsportsmanlike conduct or a face mask would be about the only thing to get you 15 yards.
Yep.
Either way, it gives Atkins incredible field position down around their own 33, around the Dover 33-yard line. Cole Crawford doing a good job managing this game, but handed the ball off. Let the Martin brothers cook. Bad snap. Cole Crawford smart, just falls. That's a late hit now.
Yeah,
the man's already on the ground.
Cole fell on that ball, and number 67, Alexander Beck, came in and just landed right on top of him.
That's a 285-pound fella falling right on top of you. That's it's not what we want to see our quarterback taking there, ref.
Yeah, Cole's going to feel that in the morning.
Yeah, he absolutely will. That's a mild car accident right there.
While he's laying on top of the ball. That
doesn't feel great. That does not feel great. Talk about the princess feeling the pee. I think he felt that one for sure. Crawford back to receive the snap, and he's going to hand it off to Jaden Martin. Jaden's going to push forward for a few yards. It's going to set up third and it looks to be about 15 for the Red Devils. That botched snap set Atkins back a little bit. And it looks like we've got a timeout here by the Pirates.
Yeah, Dover calls timeout. Got Atkins in a 3rd and long situation, trying to preserve as much time as possible, hoping to get a big stop here and get the ball back with some time on the clock.
3 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the game. Atkins is down, moving towards their goal line. Atkins leads 28-26 against the Dover Pirates. 3:03 left in the game. Atkins is going to have it 3rd down and 15 coming out of this timeout.
And you don't have to get it all here in this one play. You're in a position here, ball at the 38, so you're in Pirate territory. You got to think you got 2 downs to get to 15 yards.
Yep. Kenny Rivas has had a wonderful night kicking the ball. We have to also consider where is his field goal range. Would they be comfortable with him kicking the ball? I know, of course, we want to move the ball.
But 3 points here, not really what you want. You want to get a little bit of a cushion.
That's right.
A touchdown would ice this thing.
Cole Crawford ready to receive the snap. Number 8, Jaden Martin on his right side. There's the snap. Crawford looking for a man. He's going to dump it off to Jaden Martin. He's got wide open field in front of him. That's a 1st down Atkins. He's still going. That's going to be a touchdown for the Atkins Red Devils. Jaden Martin with a tremendous run.
Yeah, that was a great move. Jaden able to catch it, had some blockers out in front, and about the 10-yard line, he had a defender who stepped in and thought he was going to make a play, and Jaden just jumped over him and took the ball into the end zone to make it 34-26 Red Devils with 2:51 left on the 4th quarter clock, and they sound the cannon again. Smoke ring making its way down to the south end zone from that firing of the cannon on the north end zone.
Got me feeling patriotic like it's 1776 here at Limley Stadium tonight. Kenny Rivas on the field to kick, trying to give Atkins a significant lead, a 2-score lead, if you will. Right now they have 8 points. They'd like to make it 9. And the kick is up, and Kenny makes it. No, Kenny missed it.
Just hooked it a little bit.
Kenny missed it. Atkins up 34-26 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left in the game. It is a 1-score game, folks. Dover could come back, score a touchdown, get their 2-point conversion, and we could send this thing into overtime. It's not what Atkins wanted to do. Kenny's had a tremendous night, though. Not going to take away from his wonderful night so far. But it's going to be a nail-biter here, Scott.
Yeah, not the ideal situation there, but Dover, hopefully Kenny can pin him deep here. He's been kicking it deep all night long on the kickoffs, and give Dover a lot of room to have to work down the field with just 2:51 left on the clock.
Hopefully this one worth the price of admission for our fans here tonight. It's been a fun one to call, that's for sure.
It has been fun, but I would prefer not to go to overtime. Let's just end it in regulation with a Red Devil win and go home.
I would prefer that as well. I've still got a sermon to finish writing before Sunday.
You too?
Yeah, me too. Me too. Kenny Rivas back to kick, number 5 for the Red Devils. Hand is up.
2 Pirates back deep. They're inside the 10, awaiting this kick.
There's the kick. Rivas puts a good leg into it. They're going to receive it around the 10-yard line. They're going to try to make some moves here. Atkins special team defense coming up strong for the Red Devils. They're going to get a stop right around the 28, 27-yard line.
And there is a Red Devil down at the 40.
Oh.
And he is down on his face and has not moved.
We are trying to get eyes. My goodness, he has not moved at all. We are taking a knee on the field here.
He did roll over on his back and moved his legs. Now, I didn't see who that was who went down, but good coverage by the Red Devil. Dover's going to start at the 29. But this stadium has gone silent.
We have drawn to a complete silence here.
Coaching staff from both teams, Danny Lyons, the Red Devils medical personnel out there looking at the injured Red Devil. We still don't know who that is. Trying to get a look at him. Trying to get a number. Can't see it. We're going to take a 30-second break while they tend to this injured Red Devil. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions. Coach Jeff Harrelson and Danny Lyons there to tend to him. Dawson going to make his way off under his own power.
That's right. That was number 28 again. Number 28, Dawson Killer, was the injured Red Devil on the play. He is walking off the field under his own power. That is exactly what we hope to see. Hope to see that young man, make full recovery tonight.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of help now. He was a little wobbly coming off. I'm thinking he may.
Looks like he may have taken a shot there.
Yeah,
he didn't see the injury personally, but it seems like he certainly took a shot on that kickoff. But we have 2 minutes, 44 seconds left here in the game. Dover trying to get the ball down the field. Atkins lead. Dover quarterback's got a little bit of room to boogie, and he is going to get down. He is stopped. Not going to get there. Atkins meets him at the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard behind.
Dayton Rawlings in the backfield putting pressure on the Dover quarterback, and then he was able to break free from Rawlings and a couple of other Red Devil defenders.
Referees are going to call it 2nd and 9. I didn't see any forward progress myself, but
didn't either.
2 minutes and 13 seconds ticking away on this thing. Atkins leads the game 34-26. Dover wasting time right here a little bit. Got a man in motion to the right side, fakes the handoff. Quarterback is dancing around, nobody's there, flings it out there short, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Pirates.
Jaden Martin putting pressure on the Dover quarterback, Talvin Level, forcing him to throw it a little short of his intended receiver, who was at about the Red Devil 45. Wyatt Hearn on the coverage in the Red Devil secondary. Third and long for Dover.
Got our Red Devil seniors there on defense trying to get this crowd fired up. Here come the stands stomping away. We've got a rumble up here in the press box. 3rd and 9 here, crucial play. Dover quarterback's looking for his man. He's got a man there. He is going to bobble that thing. He does not catch it. That's going to bring up 4th and 9 with 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter.
That's that quick pass that they've had success with, and Lucas Sims came up as the Dover receiver went up to make the catch and just put a lick on him, and he is still down on the far side over there, the Dover player is.
We have an injury on the play there, number 27 for the Dover Pirates, Jacob Robertson, who has made some big plays for the Pirates tonight. He is still down over there on the sidelines.
They're helping him up now. He's up on his feet.
He is up. Well, folks, we've got 1:53 left here in the game. It's going to be 4th and 9 for the Dover Pirates. Atkins leads 34-26. Atkins defense is holding strong right here.
And I think Dover's going to call timeout and talk things over here.
Yep, you're right. We've got timeout on the play.
With that, we'll take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds with Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here in the fourth quarter. It is 4th and 9. Dover trailing the Red Devils 26-34. And there you hear the gong sounding in the stadium. Atkins fans getting fired up here on this Friday night, the opening home game of the season.
And the Rivals Cup to boot. It comes down to this. Dover has to convert to keep their hopes alive, and they're looking at 4th and 9, ball at their own 29-yard line.
Red Devil defense is trying to get the crowd fired up. Dover under center, looks to the right. He's dropping back to pass. There's a holding on the play. The penalty has been thrown. The flag is thrown. The pass is incomplete. That will be a turnover, but they did throw the flag in the backfield for a holding against the Pirates.
Yeah. And it's going to be declined. The ball is going to go over on downs. Atkins going to take over at the Dover 30-yard line.
Yeah, the Atkins Red Devil defense is absolutely fired up here tonight. And this offense is going to take the field again. Cole Crawford is going to be looking to try to seal the deal again, get his second win of the season tonight.
Dover does have a timeout left, so they can stop the clock.
Red Devils are going to have 3 men to the left, 3 men wide to the left, 1 man, Davin Bowden, on the right side. Davin has been big receiving the ball for the Red Devils so far this season. Cole Crawford is going to be in the backfield, number 10, next to number 29, Mason Martin, who has been absolutely electric tonight. They're going to hand, we've got a penalty. Got a penalty flag on the play that's going to go against the Dover Pirates.
Offsides on Dover.
It's going to move him up. Atkins is going to have it 1st and 5. Looks to be 1st and 5 on the 24-yard line. Great field position for this drive, and Atkins is just trying to kill the clock at this point. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter.
I mean, you wouldn't turn down a touchdown here.
Well, absolutely not. You don't turn down gifts,
especially in a rivalry game.
No, handoff there to Mason Martin. He's headed around the left side. He's got some room to boogie, and he is moving the ball. Mason Martin making everybody miss. He's going to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Devils.
Wow, what a run by Mason Martin. Started off to the left side. Looked like he had some room there. had a man come up. He cut back to the inside and then went all the way back across the field and able to drag a defender into the end zone for the 24-yard touchdown run, giving the Red Devils a 40-26 lead with 1:32 left.
Yes, sir. Mason Martin putting some barbecue sauce on it here late in the game. Finishing out this Rivals Cup strong. We've got Kenny Rivas coming in to kick this thing. Try to put the Red Devils up 41. There's the snap, the hold. Rivas got the kick up, and the kick is good. Atkins leads 41-26 with 1:32 seconds left on the clock here in the Rivals Cup.
I think Kenny was upset about missing the last one. He knocked that one all the way over the field house. That ball is probably still flying somewhere.
He did. I bet it hit somebody's car. Call your insurance. Call your good folks over there. If you knocked out a home window and you decide you don't want to live at your house anymore, be a good time to call our friends down at Olathes Realty. They can help you out. If you're trying to buy or sell your home, it's never been easier with Olathes Realty.
That was a nice segue there, Zach. Good job.
I did the best I could. This is the first time I've done one of those. I'm just trying new things tonight.
1:32 left. Red Devils with a 41-26 lead. Getting ready to kick the ball back to the Dover Pirates.
Kenny Rivas headed over. He's been a busy man tonight. We're working triple duty, working defense, extra point, kickoff. The man is a workhorse, and he has done a tremendous job. The big, powerful lefty kicker. Don't know if he's looking to play some college football there, but he certainly has the leg to do it.
Got a good strong leg. He showed it off tonight, especially on kickoffs, pinning them deep. He doesn't have a ball. That would be helpful.
Yeah, he needs a ball. It is football, you know. There it is, Coach Snow. Coach Snow coming in with the assist there.
That's right, coming in clutch.
There it is, man. Coach Snow. If y'all don't know Coach Kelsey Snow, he's a good man. Take some time, get to know our coaching staff here at Atkins Red Devils. Send your kids down here. We'd love to have them.
Oh, yeah. We do have a great coaching staff here, doing a wonderful job with these guys.
Kenny Rivas back to kick the ball. He's about 10 yards deep from that thing. I'm expecting him to put a little stank on it. Try to get this ball deep, unreturnable.
Number 21, Timothy Callens. Number 27, Jacob Robertson, back to receive the kick. It's going to be Callens.
He's got a little room to run. Tanner Hegeman was the first man down there. Couldn't wrap him up. We've got a flag on the play down on the 26-yard line. There was a lot of contact there. A lot of contact. I got a feeling this one's going to be a holding against the Dover receiving team.
You may be right about that, Zach. The only other thing it could be is Tanner Hegeman came in a little high trying to make the tackle, and I don't know if they might
They're going to say
face mask.
You're right. You're exactly right. They're going to say that's a face mask against the Red Devils. They're going to tack 15 extra yards on this thing for the Dover Pirates.
Yeah, the Dover kick return was brought down at the 37, and they're going to give him 15 yards. No, just a 5-yard variety of that face mask. So that's a break for the Red Devils. Dover sets up shop. Their own 42 with 1:23 left. Atkins with a 41-26 lead.
Atkins looked out with that inadvertent face mask call that only is 5 yards. There's the quarterback is looking for a man to throw the ball to. There's some holding down that line. They're not going to call it, but he catches the ball, gets about 4 or 5 yard gain before he falls to his stomach at the 46-yard line. 1:09 seconds left here. The clock is ticking away. Atkins Red Devils have the lead 41-26.
And for those of you who may be wondering, that Rivals Cup trophy is in the south end zone, prominently displayed. And
Dover back to pass. He's looking for a man. He scrambles to his left side. That's going to be intercepted by the Atkins Red Devils, and they are going to seal the deal with this one.
Number 40, John Davis, got his hands on it, tipped it up, and I didn't see who came down with the interception, but he is still down.
Got an injury on the play here for the Red Devils.
It's right here on the Red Devils sideline. Can't tell who that is. That is number 23, Dakota Ham. He's the one who came up with the interception, and he's up on his feet. Hearing the applause from the Red Devil faithful. Actually, they're going to say he did not come up with the interception.
My goodness.
An incomplete pass.
The reaction by our coaching staff down there said different, Scott.
Yeah, and they had a good look at it. It was right in front of them. That's going to give Dover 3rd and 7.
46 seconds left here in the game. Dover has a man in motion around to his left side. Quarterback's back in the shotgun formation. Another man in motion. He takes the snap. Looking for a man down the left side. There's nobody there. He throws the ball. It's over his head. Incomplete pass. That is going to bring it up. 4th and 7 for the Dover Pirates. 40 seconds here on the clock. Atkins leads 41-26.
Yeah, really the final score, the only thing in question here, barring some wild ending to this game.
I'm a Razorback fan. I know about wild endings.
I'm with you.
They usually don't go in our favor either. Red Devil defense here to make a stop. 4th and 7. Dover Pirates, they take the snap, bobbles the snap, not very good. That's number 8, Jaden Martin, coming up to make the stop, and he just heaves it away. The Dover said, did he catch that? He did. Incredible catch there by the Dover wide receiver. Incredible move by the quarterback to get rid of the ball. Jaden Martin was on him like a lion on a wildebeest.
Yeah, if that was a catch, that was a fantastic catch.
Yes, it was. The referees are going to say it was. It's going to be 1st and 10. 20 seconds left here in the game. Tick away. Dover snaps the ball. They've got to be looking towards the end zone right here. Oh. Almost intercepted there by the Red Devil defense.
That was number 20, Wyatt Hearn.
And there is 10 seconds left on the clock here, folks. I believe this Atkins is up 41-26. It's a 2-score game. This last play should be a foregone conclusion here as to who's going to win this game, Scott.
Should be.
Should be.
This probably will be the last play of the game.
Dover out in shotgun again. They got a man in motion to the right side. Quarterback looking to pass the ball again. He's got pressure, plenty of pressure, and that ball is going to be broken up by guess who? Number 40, John Davis.
And John Davis is upset that he didn't bring that in.
Of course he's upset.
Just knocked the ball down instead of coming up with the interception. He had one last week in the game against Perryville. That was not the last play of the game. There's 4 seconds left on the clock.
4 seconds left, 3rd and 10 here. Atkins leads 41-26. Dover going to try to make one more heave towards the end zone here before they watch the Rivals Cup travel all the way down to Atkins and take up shop here in this great city. Dover back to pass. Quarterback's looking for somebody. He gets a heave on it. It is incomplete. Atkins stops it, and that is going to be the end of the game. The winner of the 2024 Rivals Cup, the Atkins Red Devils, and you've got some fans that are storming the field here, some students, and my goodness, what a win for the Red Devils tonight.
Yeah, good job by the Red Devils. All facets of the game came through tonight to win the 2024 Rivals Cup. Good to get the cup back in Atkins.
Yes, sir.
It's been in Dover for the last couple of years, but Red Devils came out tonight on a mission, and they are sprinting to the south end zone to get that trophy. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We're going to come back and wrap this thing up. The Red Devils win it tonight, 41-26. This is Red Devil Football on 100.9 Quick FM and Red Devil Media Productions.
And we are back here at the close of this game. The Atkins Red Devils have brought home the Rivals Cup to Atkins, 41-26 over their arch nemesis, the Dover Pirates. What do you think, Scott? What a game!
Man, what a game! This is what Rivals Cup football is all about. The Red Devils finally able to break through. Been close the last couple of years with Dover and able to just put it away tonight. And Dover made it interesting. Give them a lot of credit. Atkins raced off to a 21-0 lead, and then Dover scored 13 unanswered, put some pressure on the Red Devils, and made a ball game of it. And this thing really, wasn't put away until near the end.
No, it was
Martin
not.
had a big run to kind of seal the deal and give them the dagger, but Red Devils able to come out with a 41-26 Rivals Cup win here at Sartle Stadium, Limley Field.
Absolutely. You mentioned Mason Martin. If I had to pick an offensive player of the game tonight, it has got to be Mason Martin. He, that run there at the very end of the game sealed the deal for the Red Devils and just really took the wind out of the sails of the Dover Pirates.
Yeah, Dover did some good things down the stretch, and like you said, Mason just able to come in and take that last little bit of hope they had, and that was a tough run. It's 24 yards out, but man, he covered some ground. He started to the left and juked a defender and went back to the right, went all the way across the field and had drug a Dover defender into the end zone. Just a tremendous run by Mason Martin to put it away, and just really a total team effort by the Red Devils here tonight as they win at 41-26 to retake the Rivals Cup trophy.
Defensively, Scott, we saw several guys step up, make some big plays. We saw Dayton Rawlings had some big stops on the play. Lucas Sims was involved. Kenny Rivas was involved.
Yeah.
Lots of guys flying around the ball, but there is one man that sticks out on that defense tonight, and he handled business.
Yeah, John Davis was huge again. Just such a great job from that linebacker position. But down the stretch, Dayton Rawlings disrupted things for Dover, and when you've got an offense like they run, that wing slot offense, kind of a variation of that wing tee that we're familiar with, but when you got a lot of stuff happening in the middle of that offense and a lot of fakes and dives and a lot of motion, you need somebody who can come in and disrupt, just wreck shop, and
Absolutely.
That's exactly what Dayton Rawlings did in the second half. A tremendous job by him, and John Davis was all over the place tonight, but he's not alone. There's a lot of guys stepped up and made some plays tonight. Just a total team effort. Kenny Rivas, you mentioned him, on defense as well as special teams. He was big tonight. So good win by these Red Devils, finally able to break through and get the Rivals Cup trophy back with a 41-26 win.
Absolutely. Just a fun atmosphere here. The very first home game of the season for the Red Devil football team. The city came out tonight. Big celebration is happening out on the field. Lots of family, lots of friends. The student body, man, you talk about a student body that is excited, and that's not something we've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since these stands have been completely packed, and we've seen this kind of enthusiasm. But 2-0 start. That'll do it.
Yes,
and,
sir.
These Red Devils are playing some good ball. Still some things to work on. Still things they can improve on. But a lot of talent on this team, and they work hard. Great coaching staff, and we're seeing these guys grow up in front of us. A lot of youth on this team, and some good things are ahead.
Absolutely. I could not agree more with you. Lots of things to improve on. Of course, it's only week 2. Lots of places to grow, but a tremendous start to the season. Now they get to look forward towards conference play. We're going to have some tough road games this year, some pretty lengthy road games this year to look forward to. But I think Atkins is primed up for a tremendous season. Coach Dobbs and the rest of this coaching staff has done a great job so far.
Yeah, this was a fun one tonight, and they'll enjoy this win for a day or two, and then they'll get ready to get back to work and get after it again next Friday night. And we hope you'll join us here on 100.9 and Red Devil Media Productions for more Red Devil football next Friday night.
Yes, sir. Going against the Conway Christian Eagles next Friday night. It's going to be a fun one. As a Cowboys fan, I tend not to cheer for anybody that has the Eagles on their helmet.
Well, especially if the Red Devils are playing them.
That's exactly right.
And we're going to be here again at Soros Stadium at Limley Field for that game next Friday night. We hope you'll join us. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Scott Warren, and the man with the play-by-play call tonight was Zach Phillips. It's been a fun one. Red Devils win it 41-26 and take the 2024 Rivals Cup trophy.